Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you all. I hope you're doing fantastic. We made it through another half a week. I needed a few days off. I actually haven't, like I said, I haven't touched The Sims since Saturday morning. We did the big group flight with Paul and friends on Saturday. My understanding is that Paul did an even bigger group flight on Sunday and definitely did a number on the servers, which is kind of awesome. And then, yeah, so after the group flight Saturday, I took a nap, about an hour and a half. There was a big thunderstorm that rolled through and woke my ass up. So I was like, all right, well, it's time to go. Drove up to Maine, hung out with the friends and family for a couple days, and then came back. Played some Eve, kind of just hung out a little bit, caught up on some sleep. And here we are. I've been looking forward to flying again. It's been a couple of days. I did, according to Steam, I had 42 hours in the first week this sim was out. Or the first week and a day that I had access to the sim, we'll say. That was a lot of time spent in this thing, but it was good. Royal Ash, good to see you. Rolly Lage, welcome aboard. Welcome. Thank you. My deal, it was good. It was good. I had a good couple of days. How many of those 42 hours were spent downloading? Valid question. Because I got a press copy of the game, I downloaded it in an hour and 10 minutes. It may have actually been closer to an hour that it was downloading. That I hadn't really considered that, Shinrar, but yeah. It downloaded right quick for me. I don't think it would have been the case if I tried to fire it up on Tuesday. I'm doing well, dogs. How are you, buddy? Jamie Cole, good to see you. But yeah, where's Benny? How you doing? What aircraft are we taking out tonight? We're going to fly the SR-22 tonight. And yes, if you'd like to join us, you are more than welcome to join us. The multiplayer is, I'm on the multiplayer, the open multiplayer. There's no groups or anything like that to join. Just make sure you're on the US East server. Set yourself to the US East server. If you want to know how to do that, go to your thing, hit escape, click on your name here, change the server to US East, and you'll see me and everybody else who's joining us tonight. Also streaming that hurricane's going to be super nasty. I think Syphil's clear. I know that Nightbird is clear. Hopefully our friends that are down in Louisiana and eastern Texas are going to be safe tonight and have maybe gotten the hell out of town. Buddha, good to see you. How do you get badges? What kind of badges? You mean like badges in chat or badges in the sim or what something else? SR-22, the model is the older brother of 71. Yeah, no kidding, right? Charter, good to see you, my friend. McShiggity Pot, how you doing, Mike? NASCAR, how you doing, buddy? Or how you doing, man? So yeah, we made it. I don't know. I don't really have a lot to talk about. I haven't been flying. I'm going flying in the real world next Tuesday for some instrument currency. I should throw a camera up for that. That might be okay. I know Flash 23 is going to join me for that. He's doing a lot of flying in the next few days. Doing a whole lot of stuff. I won't reveal his secrets, but yeah, I'd like to try to get all 6 of my approaches in, but I don't think I have enough time for that. So I need to get at least 4 in. Is what it comes down to. So yeah, Laura has hit Cat 5, officially a Cat 5 storm. They didn't think it was going to break Cat 3 several days ago, but hey, it's a pretty impressive looking storm too. Like it's one of those like horrifyingly beautiful kind of things. T-Vale, how you doing? Anyway, let's say some thank yous, and then we'll introduce our merry band of travelers here tonight, and get our way up in the air, and we'll start going somewhere. Ooh, geez. Who we got today? Today we started off with Flying Coleslaw. Thank you very much, man, for your continued support. 36 months. Cheers. New York Oz is here for 22 months. Thank you so much, my friend. Cheers to you as well, buddy. Crow 1088 is here for 20 months. I still dispute the hashtag. If he was the greatest, he'd actually stream. I know. He keeps saying he's going to. Hopefully we'll get him on. I don't even know where he's at. He's not even on tonight. He's supposed to be around here. But thank you very much, Crow, for the 20 months. I do appreciate that. Cheers, my friend. Mini Bike Rider's here for 4 months. It says 4 months and counting. Keep it up. Thank you so much. And congratulations on your instrument rating. That's really awesome, man. Thank you so much. Cheers. Piper Hawk is here for 22 months with the tier 2 sub. Says, I just love group flights. Thank you so much for doing them. We're going to be doing a lot of them. Thank you very much for the 22 months in the tier 2 sub, Piper Hawk. I really appreciate it. Cheers, buddy. Below Minimum's here for 20 months as well. Says mahalo, which I've been told means hello. Cheers, my friend. Thank you for that. I appreciate the 20 months. Norgan 30's here for 5 months. Cheers to you as well. Thank you so much, Norgan. Mini Powers here for 2 months. Thank you very much for your continued support. Cheers, Mini Powers. We got minis tonight. A couple of minis tonight. Charter's here for 29 months. Charter, thank you very much for your continued support. Cheers. Jamie Cole 11's here for 8 months. Jamie Cole, thank you very much for your continued support. Cheers to you as well. Be the Gamer 2YT, also here for 22 months. Thank you very much, my friend. What the hell happened 2 years ago? It's a lot of people that are like 20 to 25 months. Mr. Martz is here for 41 months. Thank you very much, sir. Why aren't we doing a group flight in KLCH? Everybody's going down and flying in the hurricane tonight. That's I'm sure there's plenty of people doing that. In fact, I know that somebody was flying down there, and there were a whole bunch of idiots that were not part of their group that were flying around just seeing what was going on. But thank you very much, man, for 41 months. I appreciate that. Cheers to you, buddy. Last but not least, Lutheran Prime, thank you for gifting a sub to Nightbot. Nightbot's here for a year. Thank you very much, my friend, for gifting that sub. Cheers. Mahalo means thank you. Nightbird lied to me. Speaking of Nightbird. you, my friend, have been called out.
I might have screwed that up.
You might have screwed that up. So, Mr. Nightbird is here. Say hello.
Howdy.
And Mr. Shinrar. Okay, good. Quiet as usual. But more importantly, today is our good buddy Anthrax's birthday. So everybody says happy birthday to Anthrax. Anthrax, you here?
Oh, it didn't come through?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, Shinra's here now. It's coming through now. Oh man! Okay. So real quick. Oh, your microphone's tearing it up, man.
Yeah, you roboted there, right?
When you play the group, how do you talk to other players? You have to use external comms right now. I don't know if they're going to change that in the future, but for now, it's external comms. Bad day at the office. I wiped out 2 new cars. Does that mean you sold 2 new cars? Or you crashed them, Mike? We're on the East Coast server. East US. If it wasn't for the airplanes, this would be very peaceful right now. The sound of the waves crashing against the beach. Anyway, let's go tear it up. Let's go do some flying. Rob, good to see you, my friend. Happy Wednesday. Mag Butis, welcome aboard. Bluesmaster, good to see you as well. Can I join you in VC? I don't know. Well, VC sounds like something I don't want. There's no shared cockpit, though, if that's what you're talking about, dogs. Who's here? You crashed? What? Oh, no, dude. I'm sorry, Mike. I guess that's why there's insurance. I have name tags turned off. We've learned a few things, though, about, we've learned a few... Oh, you know what? Oh, crap. Well, we'll see how it does. I forgot to start OBS in admin mode again, so it might be a little choppy. Professional streamer. I have nameplates turned off because there's a lot of them and they're annoying. And we learned the other day that we can see about 20 to 25 people on screen at a time. So here's a flight we're doing tonight. We are in Hawaii, starting off in Dillingham, which is about the least Hawaiian name I think I've ever heard. And we're going to land at a bunch of different islands, a bunch of different airports, and eventually make our way down to, is it Hilo or Hilo?
Hilo.
Are you sure about that?
That one I'm sure of.
Okay, so we're going to Hilo. Hilo, thank you. And yeah, so we're moving a little quick. We've got long distances to fly, I should say. So if you want to come join us, I would suggest hopping into a quicker general aviation plane. We're going to be flying the Cirrus SR-22 this evening because this is a hotly requested airplane, and I only flew it briefly last time. Oh, the frame rates are fine for now. Actually, it's all CPU load right now. Okay. How do we do the thing? Short Bus, thank you for 5 months, man. Is FS 2020 going to get the same quality commercial pilot tutorials as the older sim? I'm super rusty on ILS autopilot. Yes! At some point we will. Once I can get on Pilot Edge, once the avionics are better and all that stuff, we'll start doing more of that kind of flying. But yeah, as soon as Pilot Edge is working, we'll start doing some actual instrument flying again, because I want to get in and de-rustify myself. Why is my pedals are crooked? Did you see that? The pedals are crooked. They need to be zeroed out. Well, I guess we'll find out if it's going to do that permanently or not. That one's further back than that one is. Ian, thanks for gifting the subs, man. Appreciate it, Ian. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much. Simpod, how you doing? Thanks, man. Dillinghams were an old money family in Hawaii. I did not know that. I don't know anything about Hawaii.
Here, somebody lands the 7-4. They landed it.
Oh, they got it down?
They got it down. The runway's not.
Are they going to stop? I guess if you're empty, you shouldn't have any problems, right? Ian, thanks again for gifting 5 subs, man. Appreciate that, buddy. You gonna fly with us tonight, man? Okay. Batteries are on. Alternators are on. Avionics are off for now. Nav, strobe. Great. Gas is on the left side. Danny the Manny, thanks for your support. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Appreciate that. All right, fuel mixture's full. That's good. That's good. All right. Okay. Hold them brakes down, and with any luck, this should. Where's the key go? Oh, there it is, right there.
It says 22.
Yeah.
Nice thing about the Cirrus is that you don't ever have to land. You got the parachute.
That's a good point. Does it even work though? Yeah, it's in-op. You know what? That might make it good. Oh no, that's not what I meant to hit. No. That might make a good screenshot right there. Good dumb screenshot. Okay, so we're flying from Dillingham down to Honolulu for our first leg tonight. I'm gonna head east out of the airport, and we're gonna actually go right down the middle of the mountain, follow the whatever interstate that is right there, and make our way down. One notch flaps. Let's go. Oh, it's probably a parking brake I gotta release. Yep, parking brake's released.
Oh, X-plane crashed.
Oh, did it now? Are you being facetious?
No, really, it crashed.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Well, you know you're not playing X-plane, right?
Oh, sorry. I mean, my flight's in.
Somebody the other day yelled at me on YouTube because I was flying through other airplanes. And they said, this is not GTA. This is Flight Simulator. And I was like, I'm sorry, coach. I will do better next time. Serious business, guys. You may be taking the Japanese route. Oh, is that how they went to Pearl Harbor? Well, that's unintentional if that's the case. All right, let's go flying.
True, they came from the northwest. Use all that runway. Paid for
All that runway? I don't think we're going to need all the runway. There are some shorter fields coming up later, though. I know there's a couple that are sub 3,000. And up we go. Tried to put the gear up.
Ah.
I legit don't need to have a yoke tonight. Although I got the stick on the wrong side, but hey. Can't have it all. I'm Storm Master, good to see you. We are in US East. Flying from Dillingham down to Honolulu. Apparently via the Japanese route. Do I need to turn... Yeah, we'll turn the torpedo heat on just to get rid of the annunciator. The landing lights. I don't like the way the shadows are dithered. Squawk altitude. And VFR. There we go. I don't know if that actually does anything, but hey, I feel better. Set our auto altimeter. Please pretend that I'm a real pilot. I'll pass by your house, says Nidnak. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Decimator, welcome aboard. I don't know. We're on Oahu. I know literally nothing about Hawaii, so everything tonight is going to be a learning experience because I don't know anything about this state. Other than it's in the Pacific Ocean and it exists. And there's a lot of volcanoes. Can you guys think of anything else I need to know about Hawaii?
They're islands surrounded by water.
Islands surrounded by water as opposed to islands not surrounded by water.
Exactly.
There's volcanoes.
There are volcanoes, okay. We've talked about that
There's
part already.
beaches.
I didn't say beaches. There are definitely beaches. Big telescopes. Is that what they call them? Air Fubar, good to see you. They used
There's
VFR to
pineapples.
take the valley directly here. That is where you are going to. You're heading to Hickam Air Base, pretty much the same as H&L. Huh.
Hickam Field.
Hickam. Hickam if you got him. So
Why do I feel like I need to paint a giant red meatball on the side of my plane?
No. It's actually a lot flatter here than I was expecting. I thought these mountains would be higher and the valley be narrower.
Don't judge.
I wasn't judging.
It's about the character, not the looks.
Little mountains need love.
Well, you know, not going
It's all
there.
about the peak.
Not going there. Scare bus driver, what's going on, buddy? Happy Thursday. Shellscript, good to see you. I believe one island is only accessible by residents.
That's
Molokai.
rude.
Molokai? Are we going there tonight?
We are.
We are. There's no tourists there?
You can get over there,
There's
but you're not allowed to like live there or something. I can't remember. Or you can't. There's no hotels there, is what it is.
Oh. Had to Airbnb it then. I'm sure that's a loophole that's being used. I can guarantee you that's a loophole being used right now.
I seem to remember there's like one of the last leper colonies in the U.S. is there.
Leper, like, I don't know what a leper is.
Leprosy.
Good to see.
Oh. I see.
Make sure to turn on that AC, man. It's hot outside.
My AC's in op.
What? Still?
No.
In the
No, in the
Bonanza,
sim.
the AC's
No,
in
so-
op.
Oh, in the
just
sim. I gotcha. 5 check. It's good to see you, man. Keith, how you doing, buddy? Happy Friday, sir. I don't know. We're in Oahu right now. Exclamation point route. You can get the route of the flight. We just took off out of the first airport.
And isn't there like some, if you train to get your private pilot here in Hawaii, there's actually some exceptions they make?
Yeah, the long cross country, I believe, only needs to be 75 miles or something.
Okay.
I think maybe even the cross country requirements are different too. But I know the long cross country is very different. I can't imagine learning to fly out here. Like the amount of time that you're going to spend single engine over water, it's just a little terrifying. Especially if you're night flying, dude. No, not okay with that. Matt, 1997 era, good to see you, man. The Usher, welcome aboard. Jurassic Park was filmed in Hawaii, so was Lost.
So was Hawaii 5-0
I was just about to say that.
and Magnum PI.
Oh. There's a lot of stuff probably filmed out here. I imagine
the
that...
movie Pearl Harbor.
Okay. Okay, that was probably filmed in front of a green screen. All things considered. Jurassic Park was on Kauai. That sounds...
Most of it was on Kauai, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Though, like the opening scene where the helicopter flies past the waterfall.
Yeah.
That's from Maui. I know this because I took a helicopter tour on Maui.
Okay.
And they went by it.
Was it pretty?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Ever thought about using on air? I don't know what on air is, so no. I'm legitimately surprised at how flat it is out here. I was not expecting... I'm sure it's going to get more rugged as we get further on, I think. But there's definitely
flat,
not much
but
in the
it's
way
curvy.
of not much in the way of hills here. Jesus, Anthrax, keep drinking.
I see
Yeah,
a Bill
yeah.
Ferrelli tag.
Oh, Bill's out here. All right, is he streaming? Honeymoon was Kauai, says Keith. They got married in Maui. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I want to come out here at some point. My grandfather, he was in the Marines and spent a lot of time in Korea, said he would never come back to Hawaii. And I never quite knew why, but having talked to a bunch of military people, it seems that wherever you spend a lot of time at is a place that you don't necessarily want to go visit. And I'm guessing he probably spent quite a lot of time in Hawaii. But Gramps had no interest in going back. How's the sim? Any crash to desktops? I haven't had any CTDs. The only time I get crash to desktops when I accidentally bump a game controller that disconnects. 505, good to see you, man. King Gear, good to see you. Heli Pilot, good to see you, Chris. How you doing, man? Not sure Hawaii is worth going more than once. So this is part of the problem, is that I go to the Azores every other year or so. And while the Azores are a little chillier and maybe not quite as, I don't know, I'd just say maybe colder, right? The water's definitely colder. It's kind of the same, except they speak Portuguese over there. Very pretty water.
I think we got Pearl Harbor in front of us here.
Yeah, I think so. Polynesian culture is a thing. I know Fly Purdue comes to Hawaii a fair bit when he can. I remember him live streaming a few times from here. Somebody landing on an A320 or something out there. Yeah. Oh, no, 747's landing out there. Remember, you bring it, you gotta land it. This one's easy. They get more difficult. That's Pearl Harbor, right?
Affirmative.
Affirmative. All right, I'm gonna put the wheels down. It's gotta be a runway there, right? Is that it? It's like a run. Well, it's a taxiway to me. Oh yeah, there it is. I see.
That's your Air Force base right there.
On the right, or where I'm at right now?
To your left, right there at the bottom, right below you.
That's the
Yeah.
Air Force Base?
Yep,
The Air
the
Force
other
Base
side.
is literally attached to the international airport.
Oh.
On lucky days, you can see U-2 planes there.
So is this the one? Is this one we're supposed to land at? Yeah, it's the
Yes.
PHNL. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I see. Never mind. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna grab the cross runway because I'm cool like that. Oh yeah, here we go. How are the flight dynamics? Oh, see, these guys are trying to be cool too. Look at this. I'm gonna say 4 right doesn't get a lot of action. Float! Have you guys noticed that the windsocks are completely out until you get close to them, and then they like reset and go where they're supposed to go?
Never.
Yeah. Look at when you look at a windsock from a distance, it's basically completely erect.
Gonna leave that one alone.
Well, there's
So many puns.
How else would you describe a windsock that is horizontal to the ground?
Inflated?
But it's, I guess, stiff. It's a stiff windsock. It's a stiff day in
Yes.
Honolulu today. Look at the windsock, Jim.
Keith got it. Horizontal.
Horizontal. Now, Flavor downtown here. We're going to Panda next. I think
Oh,
it's
this thing's acting up. I can't see any of you guys.
I saw a few people coming in there. I got some traffic.
I've got a bunch of traffic. I'm just doing a low approach here.
Yeah. Blackfeather, good to see you. I don't really see anyone. Well, make sure, if you don't see us, make sure you're on the US East server. If you're not on the US East server, you definitely won't see any of us. If it's completely erect, it won't be for long. Okay. Perpendicular to the pole. There you go. Xtolet's got it. If your windsock is at 15 knots for more than 4 hours, please see a doctor. Yeah.
So you see that little peak straight ahead of you there, Ty?
You're just going past that. I see what you're doing. Yes, I do.
That's Diamond Head.
Okay.
Waikiki is basically right in front of you there, and that's Diamond Head.
Okay. Oh, I see. It says Diamond Head on the chart. What is there about Waikiki? Is it just a tourist area?
Yeah, tourist.
Tourist area.
Tourists and surfing.
Tourists and surfing.
Tourists learning how to surf.
Gotcha. The downtown area looks okay. I'm starting to notice that many similars are looking remarkably similar to one another. Like Honolulu looks remarkably similar to Rio de Janeiro. Just with the way that it's autogenning buildings and whatnot. I took a surfing lesson there. It's kind of cheating, says Keith. I could see that. You know, people surf up here in New England. They're like 3-foot swells, but the people are out there surfing. So Anthrax, when you fire into the sim, it can usually take a couple of minutes before you actually see people. I don't know if you had just reconnected yet.
No, I've been connected for a while now. Yeah.
Oh. I saw you just said you left the group.
To see if that does anything.
Okay. I can also try to invite you back in the group too.
All right.
I went to P-Town a couple days ago. A lot of people were enjoying the water. Yeah. Well, it's beautiful. Like, this is the perfect time of year to go up to the Cape and all that stuff. This is Waikiki.
Yeah, you're past Waikiki. Waikiki's behind you, the white sandy beaches.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So basically, 095 heading off of Diamond Head should take us straight over.
Yeah, I can see the mountain. Mauna Loa. Let's get some altitude here. See how far we can see. Yeah, this is the best time of year for water stuff in Massachusetts, because it's like it's starting to get to the point to where it's not super blazing hot every day, yet the water temperature is at its peak right now. When I say peak, I mean like 65 to 70 degrees. Salisbury water temperature.
Salisbury steak?
Nah, Salisbury, Massachusetts. Yeah, the water temp today was 69.1 degrees. Nice.
Nice.
Which is not very warm. Yeah, we're in the Cirrus. We're in the SR-22. Making our way out of Honolulu, next to the upside-down pits. Honolulu, of course, being quite a bit flatter than I was anticipating. So are these islands all moving to the northeast, or northwest, sorry? Like, are the ones in the southeast the newer islands, or is it the other way around?
You are correct. The big island, Hawaii, is the newest island.
Okay.
That's why its volcanoes are still active.
Okay.
And Kauai in the northwest is the oldest.
I see. Not Niihau?
Niihau is Japanese.
But Niihau. It's there. I saw it. Chevy, thanks for 43 months, man. Appreciate it.
Niihau is...
Live one. Cheers, man.
I don't know much about Niihau. Is that the Forbidden Island? Yeah.
That is the Forbidden Island, or Forbidden Island, or Forbidden Island. Why is it forbidden?
Brought to you by Nightbird Tour Guide.
Come on, dude.
Hey, when I go to Hawaii, they treat me like a native. Funny, because like I land and they're like, "How's it, brother?"
Isn't
Not
that
Hawaiian.
isn't that offensive?
That's how they speak.
I mean, just assuming that you're one of them.
It's
A
all right.
family owns it and doesn't let anyone on. I see. Malise, good to see ya. Or Malisai. It's owned by a Scottish family. Of course it is. It's the home of the sheep, then. That's what you're saying. That was racist. Why no gamer? Good to see ya.
So, what do you call a short, quiet Hawaiian laugh?
I don't know.
Aloha.
Oh, Jesus.
Now I'm keeping quiet tonight. I'm just gonna keep drinking just to myself.
Oh man, I'm from Dallas. I'm so mad. Says Rolly Lage. You gotta tell me how to say. You gotta give me the uppercase parts of your name. All downtown areas bad. Nothing looking like the real building. Ephesus is better than Ephesus 2020. Well, it's the autogens are all. The autogens are what they are. They weren't gonna port it. They probably weren't gonna port a bunch of custom buildings over. Just the reality of the beast.
I heard DFW looks terrible.
Yeah.
I haven't gone up there to look yet.
I'm sure it looks similar to most other autogen airports. Like how does Atlanta look? Atlanta's not one of the handcrafted, right? I mean,
I think it is for the expensive one.
oh, is it? Kevin, good to see you, man. How you doing, Mr. Lister? In the decades that followed, the Robinsons battled to keep the island out of state control. Former Hawaii Governor John Burns campaigned until his death in '72 to have the Robinsons evicted. The island turned into a state park and in the process help the native Nahauans to join a civilization. Interesting. So they tried to declare their own sovereignty. Is what I'm getting out of this. We've gone from an international airport to a grass strip. Yep, we have. And if you're bringing the 747, you need to land on the grass strip. That's the rule. I didn't make it up.
Yeah, we're blaming Paul for that rule, right?
Yes. Oh, man. So I'm trying to figure out if the darker spots along the water are where there's wind, or if it's randomly generated, or if that's supposed to be the location of shallower spots in the ocean. Like, what is making... Because this, I mean, the ocean has these sort of darker currenty things from the wind. But what's doing it in the sim? We gotta go to Australia. Plot on the coast there. Rolly Lage, okay.
Navigate in the outback.
What's the identifier? We are on our way to HI49. And after that, PHLU. HI49 is called Panda. Next to Popohaku Beach. Let's look and see if let's find some facts about the Panda Airport. Ah, yes. Dr. Panda Airport app's on Google Play. Baby Panda's Airport is...
Baby bus.
Yep, okay. Yep.
Here's your ID and boarding pass. Be sure to keep track of
Wow.
Huh? Thanks.
This is Panda Airport,
Hope
by
you
the
have an
way.
enjoyable
Is
flight.
this Animal Crossing?
I don't know what this is. It's Baby Panda's Airport. Cool flight journey, airplane safety tips, and gameplay video. Baby bus game.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyway. Oh, jeez. Turn it off course here. I'm very
So,
How you doing, Ian?
What kind of cruise airspeed are you getting there in the SR?
160 knots is 75%. Why?
I'm firewalled at 150.
Time for a tail. Oh, you can't because you're in the group. What is this? What isn't this? Oh. How you doing, Sean? I want to find Panda Airport, Hawaii. Yeah, 155, 160 is about what I'm getting.
If I nose down full power, yeah, I'll get that.
Well, you're probably not landing at any airports tonight then.
I'll land at the last one.
There you go. A link to what? If you want a link to the route, exclamation point route. If you want a link to the...
Baby bus.
Oh, God.
Hi.
There you go.
That's the new soundbite.
As somebody who's been watching a lot of that kind of crap lately, yeah, it happens.
That should be the link whenever anybody asks about 404.
Oh, yes. Where is 404? Pilot not found.
He's not making it.
Oh, he's not? Fair enough. Alright, there's an airport down there somewhere. Wait till your daughter takes over your iPad to play Panda games and Sago Mini all day. Kid's very interested in my iPad and my phone. Very, very interested.
Don't do it.
Nope. Not making that mistake. At least not yet. I'll pay somebody to come to my house, turn these tooltips off. I know, right? Like, the tooltip thing doesn't turn the tooltips off. I hate the tooltips. My 6-year-old daughter, Takeoff. Yeah, for us it's Galinha Pintadinha, which is like Brazilian baby shark, essentially.
Must resist urge
To look it up?
to sing Baby Shark.
Don't sing baby shark. I'll check these out, man. These are fantastic. Oh yeah, there you go. Yep. This is every day in the Shuff household.
Obrigado.
Bon dia. I copy the route, then transfer to 4-foot. That's probably a good idea. There's an airport out there somewhere. It's 250 feet, so we're a little high right now. Triculus is like, I'm out of here. Can't do it. It's gotten too weird already.
Copy the risk.
Copy the risk. Connor, good to see you, man. You are more than welcome to join us. We're flying into HI-49. After HI-49, we're heading to PHLU. Exclamation point route for the entire route this evening. We're on the US East server. Come one, come all.
So looking at all these tags,
Okay.
it looks like all the bonanzas are kind of grouped together back here with me.
Well,
Do I show up in front of you, Nightbird?
I think that
I
was.
do not see you.
I think that was the longest leg. Yeah, that was definitely that's definitely the longest leg we're flying tonight. I see it there. I saw somebody else land, so I could cheat. It's right there. Oh, jeez, that strip. Oh, man.
Did you see chat?
Hey, how you doing, Joe? That takes a surprisingly small amount of time. I'll fix it. Can't really call this a runway. It's more of a goat path, right? Nah, nobody bought it 404. They just said I should change it because it's been there for so long. So I did. Oh man, this runway. Oh man.
If Matt Guthmiller can do it, I can do it.
Uh-oh. He landed here?
I don't know. He probably did. He's landed everywhere.
Doesn't surprise me. This is a cool runway, man. Holy cow. Of course, the fallacy of this whole thing is that nobody would ever land a Cirrus at an unpaved surface. Ever. Maybe fallacy is the wrong word, but... Hey, look. There's a whole bunch of Cirruses and twin engine airplanes. Where are all the Bonanzas at?
We're working our way there.
How close are you?
Turn
hey!
final.
No. You bring it, you land it. You know the rule. You can't do a low flyby. You bring the damn plane, you land the damn plane, okay? I saw that. You don't get to do a low pass and pretend like you're pretend like you got it.
Panda Field, Bonanza short final.
Unable.
Going around.
No, you can land. We're waiting for the 747 to come back and prove that he's a real pilot.
Is it
How
back?
much does it cost Santa to park his sleigh? Nothing. It's on the house.
It's back. It's the new bit noise. Thank you, 404. Appreciate the bits, man. You gonna come join us? You able to jump in tonight?
The Bonanzas are arriving.
Bonanza flight of 10. There's TBM. Okay. I think we've got a small enough group tonight we actually see most people. What camera am I using right now? The sim looks like it's not locked on the plane. I'm using the drone cam with my Xbox, controlled by my Xbox controller. This is the drone camera, where I can absolutely unlock this thing from the airplane and fly around. All right, did you guys make it?
I'm on the ground.
All right, hey,
Yes,
Bonanza's made it.
Everyone.
Okay, I'm in the extra tonight. Spent many hours.
I see Anthrax.
Here is your notice to change your fuel tanks.
Oh, thank you.
And Ian, if you can figure out how to change the fuel tanks in the extra, you get 10 points. Yep.
Everyone was excited to be at our autopsy club this evening. It was open mic night.
Thanks, Joe. That's so terrible. All right, Wisconsin, how you doing, Loco? Welcome aboard. As the
Reset
title
the
says,
clock.
exclamation point route, we are currently at HI 49 on our way to PHLU next. My Caravan's engine is overheating and I have no clue why. I don't think it actually matters in this sim. I'm just going to go on record saying that it probably doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Soft field takeoff, SR-22, we got this.
Hey, I just learned how to do the short field takeoff.
Okay. Soft filter. Keep that nose up. Keep that nose protected.
Yep.
We are on US East.
Rotate.
Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. I think the Bonanza has the same engine as the Cirrus, doesn't it?
I would guess so.
I think it
Got
does.
at least a similar one.
Which means that, boy, is it inefficient. Because it's also a retract.
I think it's also heavier too.
Any way to change? I was at the panel place, nobody was there. It might take a couple minutes to load in. You could try jumping to a different server than jumping back on. But it usually takes up to 5 or 10 minutes or so for everybody to start to load in. If you scroll to the underneath my page there, you'll find my specs. RTX 2080 Ti, 3900X AMD, 32 gigs of RAM. It's a good PC. Does a lot.
Yeah, I can't wait to do my Ryzen build this weekend.
Bonanza's way slower than it should be at 2. It should be at least 165 true. Ah.
Yeah, the default one's truing out about 155.
I think it's because it's so freaking tail heavy, man.
It is a bit tail heavy.
Yeah. Bring that power back. Up the coast we go. Apparently it's very flat in Hawaii. This is not what I was expecting. I should have been, but I wasn't. We're going to Kalaupapa? Kalaupapa? What do you think?
Kalaupapa.
Kalaupapa. Okay. Kalaupapa. Kalaupapa. 99 Tango, good to see you. Peninsula on the north side coming up is Kalaupapa, the leper colony. I see. We're going to the leper colony. There's a high volume of tour aircraft operating over this area. We're supposed to monitor 121.95. Everybody wants to see the leper colony. Nobody wants to go there. How can I fly the 787? Load it up. Make sure you have the right version of the game. XA Rolf, good to see you. Hyper Joe, good to see you. Have you flown the Cessna Citation? Not really. I flew the Citation once on the thing for the release day stream, and I didn't have any issues with the autopilot really, but I didn't try to do a lot with it either. So I'm probably the wrong person to ask. I've been basically doing all my flying has pretty much been GA. Because GA is the best.
Yeah, I think Max flew it, and he wasn't impressed. And
Yeah.
I think Paul did a video on it, I think.
Paul probably did do a video on it, yeah.
You know, the airport of Kahului has an NDB approach.
Kahului?
Really?
The one in Maui?
Yeah, for runway 2, it's got an NDB approach.
Are we
Yeah.
going there? You gonna fly it?
No.
Yes, we are going there. It's in your flight. It's in your route.
No.
Oh.
He asked if I was going to do it. I'm not doing that.
Well,
approach.
so the first question was, are we going there? The second question was, are you gonna fly the approach? So yes
I
and
answered
no.
the second question.
Mustafa, how you doing, my friend? I love the new sim. I'm having so much fun. Like, we're not really getting a lot of serious work and some serious, proficiency and whatnot out of it, but I don't care because I'm having so much fun just flying around the Hawaiian Islands tonight, because why the hell not?
We should all load up full with gas and head straight east and say who makes it the furthest.
All right.
Oh, no, wait, that'd take too long.
A leper was playing poker and threw his hand in.
Oh, jeez.
I hear a jet.
Give that man a hand.
Group VFR flights are pretty awesome. Yeah, they're fun and they're pretty seamless for the most part. Anthrax, are you seeing people now?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
amazingly seamless. Like
Mhm.
somebody get me a box of Kleenex seamless.
That's Dogo. Dogo needs the Kleenex
And a box of tissues.
and a box of tissue. But I mean, that's the same thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just name brand versus
Right.
generic.
Generic. Speaking of generic, my wife bought really cheap paper towels. I went to grab one this afternoon at lunchtime, and like a quarter-size piece
I
just
have a
came
step
off.
ladder. It's nice and supportive. But sometimes I wish I would have known my real ladder.
Thank you for the bits, Joe. Cheers, man. You can jump on comms with this if you want to, man.
So Shinrar was commenting earlier tonight. We're a little sad that mixtures don't seem to be very well modeled
Accurate.
in the game. Yeah.
You talking about the fact that the fuel flow starts at 2, and then as you pull the mixture back, it goes up, and then it peaks, and it comes back down?
Well, I mean, he was. What were you running? 35% on one side and 100% on the other, and it was exactly the same.
Ah,
His headset's probably died. or something.
apparently his headset's broken. Shinrar Valar, we knew him well. Our favorite cop. He likes blueberry donuts, blueberry glazed donuts.
I've gotten into the I have very specific toilet paper I like to buy, very specific Kleenex I like to buy, and it's all go on Amazon and buy like cartons of the stuff.
Yep. Well, there was this time years ago, my wife, she brought a like gross package, like a 140 whatever count package of Scott's brand toilet paper. And I'm like, why would you do that? She says, well, they use them at work, so I figured they were okay.
No.
And I'm like, the only reason not to crap on company time is because I don't have to use that stuff in the when I'm at home. Now I'm here and I'm like, ugh. She never did that again. I think it hurt her more than it did me.
I'm a Cottonelle kind of guy.
I whatever shows up, man. I have no idea what the toilet paper brand is. I can't even tell you the last time I went to a grocery store, much less bought toilet paper. Oh, yeah.
I guess I better put some gear down here.
Eventually. It's a cool little airport. Vacate the runway. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of people back there. Love it. A couple of caravans. Thought about the caravan tonight, but we flew the other night, so it's very picturesque. Hey, at this airport, can I get everybody to line up on towards the mountains and then face your prop towards the runway? And try to spread out so that I'm in the center, if you don't mind.
I totally did not understand that instruction. Which
Make-
side of the runway? I landed on 3.
The mountain side.
Mountain.
I want to get a screenshot, so I want people to come line up here. Oh, that's perfect, like right there. Yep. Yeah, so you guys see what I'm doing on the stream here. Now remember, if you're close to my airplane, you're gonna Patrick Swayze it and disappear. So, oh my God, this is fantastic. Yes, everybody line up. Everyone's scrambling to their position. Looks hilarious. Put the Benny Hill theme on. It's family picture time. It is.
Okay, everybody, we're going to take one serious picture and
Yep.
one funny picture. But the serious one first.
Always. Gotta find the right cropping here. I think that's pretty good, right? Okay. 3, 2, 1. There's one Bonanza still coming in. Come on. Turn your nose around, Bonanza. You got this, whoever you are.
Not me.
Give it some gas. Give it some gas. And then there's the cool guy tail dragger. Okay, that's good. You're doing great. Perfect. Stop. Nope, you disappeared. Sorry. All right. All right, now for the funny pose. Which, of course, is something I could do in post, but whatever.
You should go up higher and tilt it.
Like this? That's really trippy. Oh, man.
Spatial disorientation.
A little bit. Like that? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. All right, onward. Let's go flying. How do we join? USE server. Set your multiplayer settings so you can see everybody. Come find us. We're taking off out of PHLU. We're heading to Brant. Brant is 18HI.
Citation wants some runway. He's gonna have to get down there.
Where's my trim at? Is there a trim indicator on this thing anywhere? Has to be a trim.
Yes, isn't it like by the stick itself?
Oh, you're right. That's right. Jeez. In the normal airplane, it would be, but not in this one. There's no trim indicator.
Oh.
Yeah, because normally, the stick would move in and out. Whatever, it's fine.
Ooh, I don't think I gave myself enough runway. That's all right. I got it.
Trim is on the stick. Trim is there. Trim wasn't doing anything. I'm trimming, and it's doing nothing. Oh, it's there. Yeah, it isn't showing me what the trim is. I guess we're gonna be surprised here in a second. Ready, hit it. T's, P's in green. Airspeed's a lot. Oof, that's a lot of nose up trim. Huh? Packers fan, good to see you. Twidget, thank you for the support. Welcome to Beer of the Month Club. Appreciate that, my friends. Appreciate that. Dogo, thank you for the bits. Cheers to both you guys. Thank you so much. Where's the 747? He gave up.
I think we're going to need some altitude to get over some of these peaks here.
Yeah, we are.
They can go around it.
I mean, we can go around it, but I'm going to go up and over. See some scenery here. I figure I'll head southeast. We'll go over Kamakau. Look at some mountains, and then we'll make our way over to Brant.
I'm sorry, can you say that again? The name of the hill?
Kamakau. Oh, there's a valley.
Challenge accepted.
You got it. I couldn't turn around in the 7-4. Did you land it, Nibble Kibble? You did what with a cow? Utters.
You're utterly.
Luke Smith, good to see you. I'm 18 miles west of 18HI. All right. We'll see you in a second, Mike. Like I said, I'm going to take the scenic route here. We're still only on the second island, aren't we?
That's correct.
Do we want to skip 18 HI and just go straight to Lanai?
It's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. We're going to skip 18 HI. We're going to head to PHNY now. Direct. So we'll probably lose the bonanzas here for a little bit. Just to save some time, because we're only on the second island. We've still got a ways to go. I really want to get to the big island tonight. And it's already been over an hour.
Request vectors?
You want to go 168.
Roger, 168.
Ish. Just climb until you can see the other island to the south.
I can't quite see over the peak yet, so.
You got this.
Yea, though I fly through the valley of danger.
I'm not creative enough to come up with anything to say to that. Who's island hopping 747?
I was going to say the crack I found, or valley, or whatever you want to call it. It's very impressive.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good out here. This is the landscape I was expecting.
Yeah, you don't find that in Oahu.
The Citation Jet's landing gear shouts at you every time you reduce the throttle idle, even at 20,000 feet. Of course.
Landing gear.
Dom, good to see you.
Gear.
Tampon Vampire, good to see you. That's a name. Pug Pearson, welcome aboard.
Why are these DA-62s passing me?
Because they're fast.
I thought there was, the 40s that are slow?
Yeah. 62s are twins.
Wasn't somebody going to get their training in those to become a CFI?
Yeah, at some point. Then the Rona happened. Get there eventually. This looks beautiful out here. Holy cow. As my plane gets tossed. What the wind's
I
up?
just barely cleared this peak. Woof. It looks like another bonanza barely cleared it with me. 3, 4, 5.
It didn't play the noise.
I heard a
Oh, it
pop.
did. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Yes, it did. 4-4, thanks for giving the sub. Damn, how Vampire walked to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers, my... Uh-oh. Hey. Remember that part where I said my sim didn't crash yet?
Uh-oh. What did you do?
Oh, my sim totally just crashed.
Oh.
King of the North.
You gotta love.
King of the North, thanks for 26 months, man. Appreciate that. Cheers, buddy. I'll just load up south of the island. We'll be on our way. Cheers, my friend.
So
Thank you, sir.
We discovered you can actually load up mid-air, too.
You can, yes. That's my plan. I'm going to load up southeast of Kanukakai. Or Kaunakakai.
That tracks.
Okay. It's all right. We'll get back in the air. The worst part is that when you hit the load button, like nothing happens. Let's go to the island then. We're going to lots of islands tonight. The big island is the last one we're going to go to. That's what you're talking about. We gotta build up the suspense though.
How fast is that VL3? Like, I mean, I've been watching this VL3 just kind of go, oh, Castrator has left your group.
Is he slewing? Yeah, we'll get to the last one. We're going to fly down there. If we don't fly down there, then we've basically turned it into just loading simulator. There's plenty of that to be done. If you press it again and 5 minutes later, it says it's already open, right, Jamie Cole? It takes like a good 5+ minutes to like actually get into a flight too. All the islands. Now we're missing a couple. Actually, we're missing the two or three that are like to the west northwest. But I think we're hitting all the main ones. I don't know. Actually, I don't know anything about Hawaii. Everything I learned, pretty much everything I know about Hawaii, I've learned tonight, except that it's surrounded by water and there's beaches. Everything else we've learned tonight.
So it sounds like we need to do a Cat Strader Hawaii meetup fly-in.
Okay. Well, we can have a night of Hawaii facts, as opposed to having dad jokes.
Well, while you're loading in, why don't we look up the 10 best things to...
Give me one of the towns. Maui. Lanai.
Lahaina.
We're going to Lanai right
Or-
now.
We're going to Lanai right now, but then we're heading over to Maui, which is an island. There's several towns on there.
The 10 best things to do in Lanai. The 15 best things to do in Lanai, according to TripAdvisor. Hulopo Beach. The cat sanctuary. Now we're talking. Beach.
That's it. That's where we're meeting up at.
Outdoor area. Mike Carroll Gallery. Kiyomuku. Garden of the Gods sounds cool. Jeep rentals that sound like fun. It's all outdoorsy stuff though. Like where's the breweries?
Those are on the larger island.
Breweries near Lanai. Is it? Did I say it was Lanai? Yeah.
Whoa, somebody just turned into me. Saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, whoa. I don't know why I flinched, but did.
Because it happens. Let's pick that spot right there. There are no breweries at Lanai. There are plenty of breweries on the
Maui.
next island, Maui.
Mhm.
Waikiki Brewing Company. Not on Lanai.
The big one in Hawaii, I think, is Kona Brewing, Kona.
I've had Kona, yeah. So Kona makes a couple really good beers. The one people know them for is the
Longboard.
the Big Wave, Kona Big Wave.
Big Wave.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's a mountain.
Oh, my weather was on preset. I will fix that here. Hey, we're back. Definitely not flying into a mountain. Nope, we are not flying into a mountain today.
Negative C-fit.
Pattern is full. Okay, so yeah, the Big Wave is the one that people know.
Dang.
My favorite beer by Kona is the Pipeline Porter.
That is a good one.
They brew it with
Yes.
with their fancy Hawaii beer, coffee as well, and it's just awesome. Like it's such a damn good beer. We had a place in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I think they've since changed their menu and no longer do this kind of stuff, but it was called Fat Bellies, and Fat Bellies had the best chicken wings I've had in my life. They were big honking chicken wings, really good sauces, but they always had a really kind of sort of eclectic out there beer list. And for the longest time, they had the Pipeline Porter on tap. So I'd go down there, I'd get a dozen of these just enormous, awesome chicken wings and a Pipeline Porter, and it was pretty good. I miss Fat Bellies. Where are we going anyway?
I just made it to the Lanai Island, so
Okay, so you're a little ahead of me. So I'll pass you here in about 2 or 3 minutes.
yeah, probably. It looks like the airport's on the south end of the island.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I mean, my first Kona beer was actually the Longboard. Was the one I had, which was kind of like their just American ale
Okay, is it good?
bottled. Yeah, it's not bad. I enjoyed it. But speaking of Kona stuff, Kona coffee, just Hawaiian
good?
coffee is amazing.
Can I
If
find
you're a-
Can I find
if you're
Hawaiian
a
coffee? Is it okay? Kona coffee.
I mean, I used to go to this, what do they call it? Roasters? Coffee roaster place?
Okay.
And I would buy like buy the Hawaiian by the pounds, typically it would be Kona coffee and stuff like that. And then
Well, here's one
Grind
that's
it.
$63 for a pound.
yeah, I didn't pay that much. But
No, I'm not paying that much for a pound of coffee. Kona coffee, whole bean. Well, you know what? I think I've actually done this one here before. The Hawaiian Gold Kona Medium Roast Gourmet Blend Whole Bean Coffee. Pack of 2. Blue Horse 100% Kona coffee.
yeah,
50
I've had Blue Horse.
$50 though, man. That's too rich for my blood.
I think you might be looking at Rona pricing too.
Oh yeah, probably.
That's what I call this. Like when you go look for flight simulator accessories, like a stick or a yoke, and it's like $400, and you're like, what? Rona pricing.
Roast
Thanks,
meat. I like.
Jeff.
Only if it's a word.
I want. Oh, he's back. I want a Kona
now he's got
coffee
it.
whole bean dark roast. Cafe Cubana probably is not Kona coffee.
Okay, somebody's here in a Bonanza with the name Flying Squirrel,
Okay,
but I don't think that's Paul.
that's not Paul. Paul Scroll
Okay.
TV.
Ah,
Jamie Lee,
that's-
good to see you. When I first came to the States in Los Angeles, and some said you want to grab some lunch, they said why? Then they said at the Roach Coach. What?
Yeah, Roach coaches. The basically they're the lunch trucks that would sit outside.
Oh.
Sure, you go to construction sites and stuff.
Yeah.
Not so fancy food trucks.
Black Rifle's good, but it's kind of expensive for what it is.
Black Rifle is opening up a shop here in San Antonio.
Of course they are. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah, they make some good coffees. I bought all 3 of their dark roast coffees right at the very beginning of Rona, because they were giving donations to first responders and some other stuff like that. So I figured I'd give it a go. And I was very happy with the coffee, but it was also like it's like $25. It's like $25 a pound, I think, or whatever it came out to. Like it was kind of expensive, and it was good, but it wasn't like blow your socks off kind of good. All right, I'm gonna go look for some. We'll look for some Kona coffee tomorrow. That's be the thing I look for. I like a nice, dark, just bold, kind of punch you in the face roast. I don't know if that's the way that you're supposed to enjoy coffee, but that's how I enjoy mine. Black, no sugar, none of that milk crap.
Yeah, same here.
Just some coffee-ass coffee. After this, after we land here in Lanai, I'm gonna actually. We'll go to.
We're gonna go to Maui real quick. And
Yeah, we'll go to
take a
Maui
break?
and we'll take a little break.
because I'm out.
Yeah, me too. All right, we'll do. I'm just gonna do a touch and go here. We'll crank ourselves around and then make our way up to Kapalua. How about a Hyundai Kona? Mike is trying to sell me another car. Lease not up for a year, Mike. And you told me you wouldn't be working next time I bought a car. Lincoln TV, thank you for your support. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. I appreciate that. Cheers.
So
Coffee
this
with-
part of Maui that we're heading towards
Okay.
is where all the big resorts are and golf resorts.
I see.
Kind of the big timeshare part of Maui.
I'm still in Lanai, though, and it looks awfully rural.
Yeah, Lanai's rural.
Is that by design?
Have to ask a Hawaiian.
Oh. I like my coffee like I like my women, cold and bitter. No,
Was
no
that a joke?
comment. That's Kevin Lister said that in chat. My lease is up in 2 months. The one you bought was brand new last August, or one I thought was brand new. Oh, okay. It was a it was an Acura. Was it an Acura or an Infinity Bill? I think it was an Acura, right? I don't see anybody, by the way. Oh, good. Oh, maybe put me back on Western or Northern Europe.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people there.
All right, well, I won't do a touch and go then. I will put the wheels down. Eastern USA. Let's try Western Europe for a moment, and then Eastern USA, and then we'll see if anybody loads in here.
I know Anthrax was having issues earlier with seeing people.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if anybody pops in here. Woo!
Hello, good
Hi.
stream man. Always enjoyed your streams from Norway. Keep it up.
Linga, thank you very much for the donation, man. I really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. I don't have anything to cheers you with because I'm empty, but thank you very much, my friend. Thank you so much. Hello from Boston. The Daedalus, thanks for 40 months, man. What time? It's that time of the month again. You don't say. Whenever you do some flight sims in Australia, I will be down to help with some locations. Absolutely. Hey, I'm seeing people now. Chasing the server seem to have done the trick. Oh crap! That's the wrong place to put my cup. Almost broke my beer mug.
Oh no, don't do that.
We're good. It's empty though, so it's fine. Hello from Quincy, Mass. Hey, good to see you. I live in the North Shore. Arif, good to see you, by the way. Happy Wednesday. Daedalus, thank you very much again, man. Thanks for 40 months. Happy Thursday to you, sir. Yeah, we're gonna do an Australia flight. We might do Australia next week. Problem is, I don't know where to go in Australia for a group flight. Like, these are pretty easy because the airports are all kind of they're all kind of close together. And a lot of the routes I put together have airports that are close together. But the Outback is big. Like, I think if we did the Outback or anything down there, we'd have to go in like TBMs or something fast. But I might ping you at some point, but like, hey, help me find a route. Ken Durst! What's going on, JP? Good to see you, man. JP will find us an Aussie group flight. Go ahead.
If we do Australia, we got to do New Zealand too. You know,
We have
like
to
we got to do the.
not at the same time.
Oh no. But like, you know, the Lord of the Rings fly through.
Yeah. Let's go to the Shire. Because that's the only thing that's ever happened in New Zealand, right? Right?
Of worth.
Have I been across the ocean yet? Yeah. I've done a couple of places over there. Most of my flying though has been this side of the ocean, this side of the Atlantic. We are on our way to PHJH. Is that true? Yes, it is. HJH. You need citations or bigger in Australia. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, Ken Durst. Good to see you, man. JP, I got to work on some more landing challenges. I got to try to beat you in some places. I got to beat you at least one place. I don't think I even beat your 740. No, I think I did beat your 747. Do you guys remember? You guys were watching we did it in Discord, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I beat JP 747. And if I didn't, I should have.
Sorry, I'm drinking and flying.
Okay. Thank you for clearing that up. The red soil. I know, dude. It looks awesome here.
So we need a beat the bush pilot challenge, huh?
We need to beat the bush pilot challenge, okay? Oh, yeah, right. I see. Yes. I was about to say I'm not a bush pilot, but then I realized that, yes. Lincoln TV, thanks for getting the sub to Rykert. Thank you so much, my friend. I really do appreciate it. Cheers, buddy. 40 Madman, good to see you. I'm doing well, man. How are you? We're flying around Hawaii tonight. We just left Lanai, which I learned is very, very rural. There's this extra here that is cruising around, and we're making our way to Kapalua. Kapalua.
I think that extra might be Anthrax.
Is it Anthrax?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Riker, good to see you, by the way. Sick boy, welcome aboard. Yeah, we're doing well. It's been a good start to the week. Keeping busy. Took a few days off flight sim. First time firing a sim up today since the stream on Saturday morning, I should say. Saturday morning, I was very tired. Very tired. Survived though. South America was awesome. Like if you guys missed the group flight in South America, you got to go check the VOD out and at least find a place where I showed the route. Grab that route. Because that flight was just so much fun. There was IMC. There were beautiful coastlines, beautiful valleys, islands, and everything in between. I got disoriented and almost fell out of the sky at one point. JP saved me. Not really.
Well, it doesn't help that the Savage doesn't even have an attitude indicator.
That is true, yes. I learned it's very difficult to fly an IMC using just a compass and a vertical speed indicator. Yeah, dude, group flying's good, man. I'm digging it. We gotta find more places to go. We got the Scottish, I think the Scottish Lowlands, Scottish Highlands, Scotland, something or others to go to.
I'm just gonna follow Nightbird. He looks like he knows where he's going.
Papaya
I'm
with
on
Brad Ham
final.
was absolutely insane. Not much scenery to see, but the airfields are all sloped. Ooh, that's a good idea. Be okay to find those grass strips in complete fog. Yeah. Very nice. Linka, thanks for gifting us up to SAS Pilot. Appreciate that as well.
Oh, they're
Cheers, my
bringing the
friends.
7-4 in.
Okay. You fly it, you land it, you know the rules. What is this? Pukoli. Oh, Mala. Mala is there. No. Mala's like right there.
Sync rate on that. Oh, that 7-4 bounced. Oh.
Are you at the airport already?
Yeah, we're landing.
Oh. I'm still a couple minutes out. I see it though. It's a good start. What am I flying? We're flying the default LSR 22 today. In formation with all of my closest friends tonight. Is that a citation I heard? No. Oh, that was the TVM. I love it.
Fair warning, there's a big 7-4 on the runway.
Okay. Did he stop?
Yeah.
Or did he spawn on the runway? Airsteady, good to see you, man. How you doing, Andrew?
He bounced onto it.
Okay. He's getting better then. That is a very small runway. 3,000 feet. We're gonna take a break at this runway. I'm gonna land, stop for a few minutes before we continue on here. Get myself a freshie. A little stretch of the legs. We are in Hawaii. Yes, sir. Aloha. Aloha means hello. I should have known that. Slippage here. Yep. $500's checked. There's a runway out there somewhere. Dogo, thanks
Happy
for the bits.
birthday to Anthrax.
Happy
Suck
birthday.
it.
Happy birthday
Thanks,
to Anthrax. Thank you, Dogo. I appreciate the bits. This runway is neat. Oh, yeah. Who made the turnoff? This guy. It's Anthrax's birthday. That's why he's on tonight, Joe. And you chose not to come fly with us.
I thought you were my friend.
Yeah, me too. It's beautiful. This is a really cool area. Actually, this might be my favorite airport of the bunch so far. Although that grass strip, grass is being generous. That dirt strip is pretty cool.
404, yes you are.
All right. Parking brake is there. All right. We'll take a little break. There's so many airport planes on the ramp. Oh, it's ridiculous. I love it. Check your fuel. Yeah, I'm going to when we get back in. All right, friends. Take a little break here. Just 5-minute breather. If you guys are taking off, thanks for stopping by. If you're sticking around, we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Those of you guys on Discord, I'm going to mute you for a little bit here. You can talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves. We'll be right back. Oh, there is a generic parking area. Okay.
With the fuel pump, while we're getting self-serve.
I muted myself on stream, but not you guys. Now it's fixed. Fixed! Hey. How'd that go again? You want to try is there a valley there we can fly through? We can fly that way and see what happens. There's a hill that we're going to fly around, probably. I'll bring you guys back in. Hey! We're back. Hi.
And we're back.
And we're back.
So typically, the approach into the Kahului airport is from the south from McGregor Point north, in between the two largest mountains.
Okay.
Pu'ukukui is the one on the west side of Maui. That's the one that's closest to us.
Yep.
And then Haleakala is on the right, on the eastern side.
Haleakala.
And for the Hawaiian friends in chat, please excuse me for my terrible Hawaiian pronunciation.
Oh, reminder to switch fuel tanks.
I refueled.
Better refuel. That works too. That's probably a good idea. Not sure what it gave me for fuel.
So there's a fuel pump over here, and when I taxied up to it and then stepped on my brakes, the fuel menu just popped up on its own.
Really? I think there's an achievement for using it too. Dogo, thanks again for the bits. Mr. March, thank you for gifting a sub to Packers fan. I'm going to say that, that Mr. March is also a Packers fan. And Vatsimfire, thanks for 21 months. Cheers, my friends. Thank you so much. Why is that Airbus a different color?
Well, that's a bus with a different color. Is it a Panda bus?
No, it's got the green stripe on the back. Or green stripe on it.
I don't even see it. Oh, there. Well, for me, it's gold.
It's got custom livery? I don't have any custom liveries loaded, though. Do they send it with the client?
That'd be awesome.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if they sent liveries with the multiplayer stuff?
Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen, and I love it.
Countdown to penises in 3, 2. Oh, there it is.
Approved.
There was a yellow 737 on my screen earlier. I'm going to say it probably was not a 737.
PMDG? Captains?
Captains? This is Robert Randazzo speaking directly into your conscience. Captains? That runway was pretty short for this airplane.
I'm in a Baron, so now I'm nervous.
Yeah, me and the Citation and the 7-4 went all the way to the end.
I'm going to say that maybe we were supposed to take off the other direction.
I'm going to back taxi some.
Yeah, right.
All right, full power set.
Oh.
T's and P's in the green.
I also had full flaps out. That probably caused my issue.
That's an Airbus.
Wang 69 approved as filed. Cleared as filed.
Airspeed alive.
So this is the the Kahana portion of Hawaii.
Maui.
Of Maui. I mean, it's still Hawaii, right?
It is.
Okay. Is there actually an island of Hawaii?
The Big Island?
Okay. Does Hawaii mean the Big Island?
No.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, we're back. Maybus, good to see you. Seeing the new lessons, but are the adventure lessons from the past? Are you talking about from FSX? Or are you talking about something else? The stuff from FSX is not in here. The only like single player content they have aside from the lessons are those bush trips, where they've given you a pre-planned route to fly, with lots and lots and lots of legs. So a buddy of mine the other day was jumped into this sim. He jumped into a tail dragger and took off in the tail dragger and made his lap around the pattern, came back down, and as he was flying over the field, he jerked his nose up real quick. My buddy was a former banner pilot, so he was pretending to pick up his banner and then proceeded to fly his normal banner route along the beach at like 200 feet.
That's pretty awesome.
Which was pretty cool. He was like, he had the powers back, just kind of cruising along at like 60, 70 knots. And I didn't catch on to it at first. Somebody else did though, and it was pretty okay. We are on our way to P-Hog. Yeah, I'm gonna go south around the coast here, and then make our way there.
So I find it funny that the ICAO code for this airport is PHOG, but the 3-letter code that we use normally within the U.S. for this airport is OGG.
Yeah, you know me.
You know OPP.
Interesting. Oh, there's a few cases where the 3-letter code is different than the big code, because it's the same thing like the PHHN, Hannah, that we're gonna also land at is HNM for the 3-letter code. Heading once at cruise, please. Well, we're gonna go around this coast here, so just keep the watery bits on the right and keep the coastal bits on the left. And then after you pass the big mountain, we're gonna turn back in. Oh. After we fly through the mountain pass right here.
That's the pass that Shinrar was mentioning earlier.
Yes. Oh yeah. That's the mountain pass we're flying through.
By the way, if you ever get a chance to, when you're in Hawaii, to do a helicopter tour,
okay,
I highly recommend it. I did the helicopter tour of this island, and it's just amazing, you know, the takeoff and everything.
I've never been in a helicopter. I know, right?
Where's our heli pilots? Heli pilots.
So I was supposed to get my first helicopter ride last month. One of my clients is a commercial helicopter pilot, and I asked him if he was interested in meeting up with me and doing a pro rata share on a helicopter flight, because I've never been up in one, and he agreed to it. And then the Rona happened, and I didn't get to go back home and and do any of that. So maybe someday I'll get up in a helicopter. I mean, I know I could just go hire something. Like I could go take a lesson somewhere. We'd be good to go.
Yeah, but it's really cool when you're in like these really beautiful areas and
Right.
you get a good pilot to take you on a tour through the terrain and everything.
Speaking of terrain, man, this is pretty it's pretty legit here.
Get the pants wants to tour the volcanoes.
We're going to, yeah. That'll be when those are on the Big Island, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
so
the active ones are on the Big Island.
I want to get to the Big Island.
Big Island.
Ooh, wow, that's a big ass mountain there. Holy cow! This is the kind of flying I was expecting coming out here. Like coastal stuff is cool, and planes are not airplanes, but like planes are what they are. They're flat, a lot of farms. But this is the kind of stuff that's neat. Because you wouldn't do
the
this.
Midwest is boring?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Yep. Grew up in that area. Can confirm is boring. Is this Jurassic Park? Basically, yeah.
This is where they film part of it, yeah.
I
Spared
don't
no
know how much
expense.
I could sing on your stream.
I keep going.
I did that theme for a marching show once in high school.
Oh no. That's a good way to ruin a theme.
Yep. We did Star Wars as well.
Oh no. No, we didn't do anything like
I
that.
think
That's
everyone does the Star Wars Imperial March, though.
Nah, in Indiana we take it seriously. Everything's got to be abstract and artsy.
Oh, DCI style.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All of our show designers were all core instructors. So, yeah. Funny thing, my junior year in high school, our drill writer was the drill writer for the Blue Devils. And
Ooh.
he wrote the entire show such that the brass was in front of the woodwinds. So, I don't know if you know much about music and marching bands and things like that, but brass instruments, especially outside, tend to be a fair bit boisterous when compared to woodwinds. And when you put the brass in front of the woodwinds, you suddenly don't hear the woodwinds. So that show was awesome and fun, but not particularly great from a compositional standpoint.
But fun is, what's really important.
Yes, of course. Yep.
My first year of college, I studied to be a band director.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ashley, are you
So-
flying along with us? Get to Pants has gotten into flight sims for the very first time ever. We were trying to find her some flight controls, but it turns out literally everything is sold out right now.
Oh
Or price
man,
gouge.
coming out of this valley and seeing the city.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry.
yeah.
I
Don't go
forgot.
past the Kleenex.
I forgot. Hey, the gear's coming down as he's passing me. That's cool. Forgot you're back there in your slow bonanza. Slow Nanza, right? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. More like...
Whoever's looking for hardware, they should call Banyan Air in Fort Lauderdale. They can send.
Actually, Sporty's had some stuff listed too, but they didn't have like I wanted to find a nice basic flight stick, and I'll check Banyan and see if maybe they got one.
Call them. They'll tell you, but they have a large warehouse.
Oh, tell me some more.
About 2,000 square feet.
Okay.
Of flight hardware, flight equipment.
Okay.
For
He's just reading off their website.
That's
Yes,
Steve 01
yeah.
Knievo's FBO, right?
No,
He shops there, but he's at
he shops
Oahu,
there.
East South.
Oh, okay.
Well, he does a lot of his meetups at Banyan too.
Pretty much is the coolest pilot shop in South Florida.
I see.
If you ask anyone, it's the only pilot shop.
I
in
don't
South.
know where any pilot shops are
it's
at in the Northeast. Like we've got Sporty's, but that's in literally Ohio.
That's the competition, Sporties.
Yeah. That's in Ohio. That's a long ways from here. I'm gonna cruise the end of the runway here. We'll just take off and head to the next airport. Next one's gonna be a small runway, untowered field, east side of this island.
We're gonna follow the road to Hana.
And we're not gonna be able to see the big mountain there because of the clouds, it looks like. The road to is it the road to Benihana?
So I learned, and Hawaiian friends in chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but the word Hana in Hawaiian means work.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So when you're off work, you say you're pau Hana.
There was one in Norwood.
Those clouds are coming in.
Yeah, they are. That was someone just Harrison Forded it there. Okay. It's exactly what I
Hey,
expect from a multiplayer.
It's
multiplayer
uncontrolled. We
flight.
can land wherever we want.
No, it's not. It's Class C airport.
I hear no ATC.
Yeah, that's fair. As far as the chart is concerned, this is the second largest airport in Hawaii. Just looking at it from a purely airspace perspective. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy, that's a lot of trim. A lot of trim.
Well, if you ever heard
My
of the
sim
incident
just crashed.
where,
That sucks, dude. Oh, there's
where
no
the Hawaiian
terminal.
Airlines lost the the terminal's missing.
minor detail there. I like how the jetways are there, but not the terminal. Yeah,
So
the one where the 732 like shedded half of its fuselage.
That's where it landed afterwards.
Huh.
That's Literally almost that approach, but the big wide one down the valley here is the approach they had to make to land
That's crazy.
with
that
no
flight.
freaking roof.
Oh, there was some roof. Was
Apparently,
it
the
Aloha?
pilots couldn't hear it. Aloha Air, I think it was Hawaiian Air. It was in 1983. What?
1983 accident. Flight 240. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, first class was just gone. Everybody else in the back was getting a real good beating of the wind. Man. No thanks to any of that.
It was Aloha? It was Aloha.
Yes, Aloha Airlines Flight 243.
Only one casualty on that.
Yeah, well, that was a pretty serious casualty, though. Right? They just got sucked right out, right?
They never found her.
Yeah. Yeah, no thanks.
And if you've ever flown the FlyJ Sim 732,
Yep.
you know how difficult it would be to bring that into landing. No GPS.
So
You
all
got
of
VOR.
all of the liveries, or most of the liveries, I should say, for the 732 are based off of accidents. There is an Aloha. There is an Aloha livery there that has that plane's tail number. Did you know that?
I did not.
Now you do.
Not only have I learned Hawaii facts, I've learned airplane facts.
We're gonna learn some IMC facts here in a second.
Yeah, I'm looking at this going like,
Flight attendant got sucked out. Oh my gosh, dude, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
That's absolutely terrifying.
I don't see any. Oh, it has two RNAV approaches. How quickly can you load one in?
Negative.
Who's
In
ever
this-
the
in this airplane?
flight station, they gotta retract their gear.
Mine's retracted.
UAL 811 into Honolulu. UAL 811.
Was that the MD-11?
Oh Jesus. No, it's a 737.
Oh,
Holy crap. The side of the airplane came off.
a 7-4.
Sorry, 747, yeah. The terror on Flight 811. Our aging airliners are falling apart in midair. Here's what can be done.
Sounds like a good time for the front's not supposed to fall off skid.
It would seem that several seats are missing as a result of this accident. I'm gonna say more people probably weren't found. The front usually doesn't fall off. Ooh.
Error
Okay.
403.
All right.
Passenger not found.
Yeah, right? 403 is unauthorized.
Oh, that's right. 403.
Hug, you'll see everything the closer you get to the ground.
That's what do you think I'm doing, man? Scud running, you'll get caught up in the scud running.
Cross- Crossfire!
Rely on that synthetic vision.
I remember those commercials.
Oh yeah. Did you ever have one?
Negative.
I was
we weren't
super
rich.
poor growing up, so I didn't have any of that fun stuff.
I finally got a Nintendo Entertainment System when the Super Nintendo came out.
Yeah. There's a documentary on Netflix right now. It's about video games. I think it's called High Score, and it's actually kind of
I saw
interesting.
that, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fairly new. But they're talking about the release of all these game consoles and all these systems. Like the NES came out in like 1985 in the United States. I definitely didn't get one until like 89 or 90. The SNES and the Genesis both came out like early 90s, and I didn't get one of those till like 93 or 94. Documentary's pretty good. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. putting an NES on layaway, right?
I remember going to Kmart for the blue light specials.
Yeah. Got to get the layaway going. Joe says he had Crossfire. Do they still make Crossfire? They have to make Crossfire, right? Crossfire game. They do, but it's sold out.
Rona.
Right?
Ticket to Ride is fun. I love
40.
that game.
Oh, jeez. I can still see. Contact approach.
If you can
Inadvertent
see,
IMC.
not
Nope.
a cloud.
It's not inadvertent if you meant to do it.
I'm
40,
on top.
$45 and I can get Crossfire.
Your daughter would love it.
She would
I
eat
think
the,
it's
she would eat the
worse.
pieces. Also, that hurricane's about to make landfall.
Siffle, you still in chat?
Yeah, right? I think he's okay. Looks like Houston may be a little breezy, but
It is dead calm over here.
hey, is that Jose?
Practicing formation flight.
Stream's all choppy again now because I forgot to load OBS's app in. Siffle was in here earlier. Siffle's fine in Houston because it's going to go north and then west or east. Atomic Frog I'm a little worried about because I think he's in Lafayette.
Anybody, if you know anybody in St. Charles and Homa and those southern Louisiana, southwestern Louisiana, they best. Well, it's too late now. They need a shelter.
Too
down
late
now.
now. Shelter in place.
We'll send Peter out to get him.
Pray to whatever deity you do or do not believe in.
Dear flying spaghetti monster.
Yes, FSM, please saveth me from the horrors of this IMC. Jesus.
Now I got 0 visibility.
Yeah, it's getting pretty low here. Do you have an attitude indicator, anything, Jose?
Glass.
How about terrain warning?
Glass, it's good.
Terrain system check.
If you're flying along and you hear 500, you might have a problem.
500.
It just got foggier.
I'm saying.
Really got clear for me.
Anything.
I'm at 4,000 cruising over the top.
Literally
right now.
unable to see any. Well, I still got a little bit of grass here on the right.
I'm coming up on the runway and I still don't see it.
Oh, good.
I'm just surfing the cloud tops in my slow
Yeah,
Nanza.
we might have to do that.
We land.
I want to land. I'm gonna do touch and go. Not very-
ADM boys,
not
ADM.
super confident about this though. It's entirely possible that we've got ourselves an IMC again on the VFR group flight. Don't judge.
I said.
Ah, these trees are real close. At least I can see them again though.
And they needed a little trimmed off the top anyways.
Right? Oh, there's coast down there, so we're still okay.
Someone just warned us that we're going to be cutting through what's essentially 2 banks of trees to find a short runway.
Good. Good.
I got the tower light.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, I see it on the synthetic vision. Jerry minimums.
Alternate minimums. Or no, sorry, secondary minimums.
Secondary minimums, yeah.
Oh.
Air Wagner.
Remember that thing I said about hearing 500 and then seeing trees?
Yeah.
It just happened to me.
How could this happen to me?
500.
Has to be it. Yes!
You have runway in sight?
Oh, yes, I do.
cancel IFR this frequency or
Right.
on?
Nope. Let's see how many we get down here.
You are not
Yes.
getting me.
I slip it in. Oh, I came in way too fast. Here, here.
Oh, man.
Student pilot says no.
At least the IFR capabilities of this plane are still right, as long as you're using synthetic vision and not actually relying on the instruments.
I made it.
This is kind of a neat little airport.
So I'm
All
definitely
right.
going to take off in the same direction we landed because I want that mountain behind me.
Yeah. Yep.
I do not recommend taking off into a mountain.
I am impressed. Well, all these people that came in here probably had clear weather. Right?
Hey, I
what,
feel offended.
that's what we're going to go with. Thanks for the reconnaissance. Honestly, if I hadn't had the synthetic vision in this airplane, that landing wouldn't have happened. Because I saw the runway, I saw the way it was oriented. I'm like, okay, that's good. We got this. I came in with that live weather. All right, I'll believe you. Remember Air Wagner? Yeah, it's pretty good, Rob. I mean, good in the horrifying, like, how is this guy still got his license sense?
By the way, tops are 4,000.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
I am just now crossing over the field.
All right, I'm gonna get some altitude on this leg here. Does it look like it lets up down on the Big Island? So that's our next stop.
I can't really tell because I am just at the tops, so
Okay.
I would have to get like up to 6 to tell.
Not sinking.
But usually it should lay up, ease up here.
Okay. How's that sangria?
It's good. Hey, I got ground contact, so yeah, you see the shore.
That's pretty, man. Oh, that looks good. Aside from it telling me don't sink on the departure here. Like, no, I'm climbing at 850 feet per minute. I'm not sinking. If there was one constant in this airplane right now, it's the fact that it's not sinking. Jose, how's that extra?
Changing airplanes.
A little too much for you? Damn if I can't figure out how to get the Garmin to load and approach. Good luck, yeah.
Anybody else find themselves doing a lot more hand flying in this sim versus X-Plane?
Yes.
I mean,
That's
one
'cause
probably
you're not-
because the autopilot sucks, but
Well, the trim doesn't feel as fiddly in this sim. Like, it feels a lot easier to trim the airplane out, which is not the case. Check your fuel tanks, by the way, guys. Which is not the case, in my opinion, for X-Plane. Like, X-Plane, the trim always felt so damn fiddly. All right, 155 is our heading out of here. Oni Zhuang, good to see you. Do you have like 50 people following you around Hawaii? Apparently I have 51 people following around Hawaii. Welcome aboard. Yes, though, this is the Hawaii group flight on the US East server. Frogmancer, good to see you.
clears up out to sea.
Okay. I'm gonna hope that's actually true. Oh,
Yeah,
excuse me.
I flew a little bit east out over the water, and you can
Okay.
at least pick your way around it.
Okay. I'm not worried about flying through it. I am an instrument pilot after all. Uh-huh. Oh, jeez. As my plane starts banking violently to the right as soon as I fly into the clouds.
Nice positive control there.
Chilling at an airport, saw so many people landing, then took off after you guys decided to land at the next one and left. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, we're heading down to the Big Island now. If you want to join us for the rest of this group flight, we're gonna fly around the Big Island a bit, check out some volcanoes, and then make our way over to Hilo and call it a night there. Probably another half hour, 45 minutes or so flying.
I, as a pilot,
You have no proof. I'm gonna skip the towered airport though. I'm gonna skip Onizuka Kona International. So we'll land at the untowered field and then we'll fly around the volcano and whatnot, and then make our way over to Bradshaw and then down to Hilo. Okay. So the new route looks PHKO. Crap. The new route looks something like that.
so do you know how the Hawaiian hipster died?
Did he jump into the volcano?
He walked on lava before it was cool.
Folks, been a good night. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you on Friday. Seriously? That's the best you could do?
I'm sure
It's pretty good.
404
You're
liked
bad.
it.
I'm
You're
sure,
banned.
I'm sure Joe just, he just said, damn it. Joe, why aren't you in chat with us, man? Oh, jeez.
Take me to school, Joe.
All right, so if I wanted to turn the autopilot on, just to save my legs here for a second, my arms, we'd sync the heading bug up. We'd engage altitude mode. Go. Ah, yes. Autopilot on. There. Engaging autopilot. Hit that. Vertical
Autopilot.
speed. Up, 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 up. My daughter knows how to say the word up. Up is keyword for I don't like my current situation and I would like you to change it. So anytime that she wants a change of scenery, if she's hungry, if she wants to be put down, which is funny, if she wants to go outside, it's up, 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 constantly. If she doesn't like her food, up. If she's hungry, up. If she's done eating, up.
She doesn't say up in Portuguese?
No, because I taught her how to say up. I'd stand in a crib, I'd just say up, and I'd try to get her to, you know, give me something here, okay? This is a couple months ago. And she said it a few times, and it was cute.
She say dada yet?
She says mama. Dada is, dada, yeah. Well, that's, you know what's funny is that my wife spent a long time trying to teach her how to say mama. Mama, 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 constantly. And so guess what happened when Amalia learned how to say mama? Non-stop. Mama, 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 mama. I'm like, hey, I think your daughter wants to see you.
Good call.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to play this game, woman? I can do this, too. Take it easy, Ian. Leave a note with a clip from tonight's hilarity. Ooh.
Oh, look at that production quality.
Oh, yeah. Ian's the real deal, man. Ian does this stuff for a living, so. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Sorry, I know you guys are hearing this twice.
Guys,
That's cool, Ian. Thanks for sharing that, man.
impressed.
Yeah, I knew that when I got my hands on the drone camera, or when Ian got his hands on the drone camera, that he would be all over it. because of what you can do with it. So that's cool, man. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, SCP, I'm not afraid to do that. Hey, your daughter wants to see you. She sends it to me, too, so. If she poops her pants, or well, not her pants, but her diaper, I'll look at my wife and say, hey, your daughter wants to spend some time with you. As you might expect, she doesn't appreciate that. Beastair, it's good to see you, man. Ricky Pro, welcome aboard. Oni Zuon. Thank you, by the way. Welcome to the Brew of the Month Club. Cheers to you, my friends.
I'm surprised you don't have a guest bed in your office there.
I do, actually. I got a futon behind me. She's threatened me a few times. I definitely say up when I poop my pants. She doesn't say... That's the one time she doesn't say it. But it's pretty obvious when it happens because she'll... Hang on. There's a picture for everything. And you bet your ass I got a picture of my daughter crapping her pants. Because that's going to be money down the road. Let's start my descent here.
You save that for her first boyfriend?
Oh, yeah.
That's the wedding,
Let's
dude.
start the... Yes. Don't get ahead of yourself, but yes. All right, while the autopilot is going, let me see if I can find some, some pictures. Hey, stand by.
Standing by.
Standing by. Red
Standing
leader,
by.
standing by.
Red 5, standing by.
Red October, standing by.
Red Baron,
standing by. Big Red, standing by.
Red Lobster, standing by.
Nope, that's just her eating food.
Ty, move him down.
Yeah.
Oh, is he here? Oh, yes.
Yep.
Hey, look at this guy.
Yo,
I'm trying to find a picture of my daughter pooping herself.
great.
Ah, yes.
Oh, in
Here.
addition to it being Anthrax's birthday, we also know that 404 does not have the Rona.
Congratulations. 2 of the 3 404s don't have the Rona. So
No,
it's,
we got all 3.
oh, you got all 3. Okay. I don't know if it's possible to tell what's going on here, but you'll notice her face is beet red, her cheeks are puffed out, her lips are puffed out, and she's deep in concentration. That is 100% the face of somebody pooping.
That's what I look like.
I mean, the only thing different for me is that there's usually like an iPhone in my hand or something.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I'm flipping Reddit on my phone.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is the same look I make. But I'm not 22 months, so. Or however old she is.
She's gonna be 2 soon.
Very close to being 2, yes.
Alien formation.
Let me, Oh, the pictures are out of date. Hang on, let me sync the pictures. Because we got nothing else to do. Right?
Whole lot of water.
Whole lot of water. That's right.
At least I'm still out over the middle. Y'all passed me up.
I'm working on it, man.
No,
We-
you did. You're in front of me now.
No, we're working on it. Don't worry. It's cool. We got this. You got this too.
Can I
All
bring
right.
my Ishtar?
You can bring your ish. Yes, FC. Bring your ish. Yes.
FC, what do?
I thought this was Drake's.
Here's the new trick. Jump, jump, jump. Jump. Does she actually jump? Or not? Never mind. Yeah. Yep. Which sounds great on my hardwood floors and then also shakes my house, and I think that's part of the reason why she does it, because it shakes the house. Oh, I see the runway down there. Crap. Pull that power, start getting ourselves down. Oh yeah, one more from the weekend.
How is the lake, by the way?
Hang on. She found the horn on the boat.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
See, now what my like uncles and grandfathers would have done is like as I was pressing those buttons, they would have started the motor on me and made me go like, whoa!
She would have liked that. Yeah. Oh man. I'll actually land at this one stop real quick so some of these guys in the Bonanzas can catch up. And then we'll take our tour of the big island here. Rob says that's the face he makes as well. Oh yeah, that's definitely a pooping face. She doesn't do it as much now, but when she was a lot younger, you definitely look over and you just hear... You're like, okay. And you hear... And then eventually you would hear the floodgates open up and the thing would happen. And it was hilarious. I'm in the Cub taking my time. Get wrecked, fool. Good to see you. Yes, the noise I make. Yeah, right.
I'm sure my daughter would kill me for sharing this on a stream, but when she does her business, she sings.
Ah! Oh, good. Do you throw the voice recorder up for that too?
I really should.
Yeah. 500. It's okay. Your secret is... Her secret is safe with us and 226 of our closest friends.
I'm a bad pilot. I should be like at least learning what runway is coming up here.
1.
Okay.
Little low. Little low. That, is it 1? Well, I don't know, actually, no. No, it's like it's 7, maybe. Oops, that was a float. Whoop! A little windy here. Not really, but... No, there's no wind. The windsock's dead. And the Citation's got no gear. Nope, there it is. So we have determined that the clouds are probably accurate, but the winds are not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we found.
Okay.
As I was flying around in a hurricane.
If I sit here and if I gun the throttle, will it make the grass move?
That would be cool. I doubt it, but that would be cool.
No, the grass does not move. How close are you, Nightbird?
I'm on right base.
Okay.
Base to final.
I mean, at least the clouds are working. That's a start. And the clouds seem to be somewhat accurate. Gargoyle, good to see you. Okay. Logan 5, welcome aboard. You need more fiber, right?
Nightbird bounced.
I landed short. I think I've had a little too much sangria.
I almost landed short myself. All right, off we go. Let's go see some volcanoes.
Ooh, volcano.
You had me at off we go.
Yeah, right. 505 North, and thanks for 21 months, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh yeah.
Hey, there's a Cirrus coming at me. Rotate.
That was an extra that just crashed. I didn't see you.
I saw you.
All right. Oops.
Shoosh.
I wish I could see what my trim is. All right, we need to go.
I'm gonna try to catch him, Nightbird.
141-ish.
141-ish. Copy.
That'll take us next to Kohala. The next airport is at 6,200 feet, so we're going to have to do some climbing.
6,200? I haven't even gotten above 5,000 yet.
Yeah, Bradshaw's up there. Well, the peak of the peak of the volcano is at 13,800.
Did you know that there's skiing on this island in Hawaii? Snow skiing.
It doesn't surprise me. It's cold up there. You know, there's generally only one state in the wintertime that doesn't get snow, right?
Florida?
Oh, yeah.
It's Florida. Yeah.
It's not Texas. We get snow.
You guys definitely get some snow.
And it freaks people out every time.
900 zebos away from clapping. Haven't even thought about the clapping for a while.
Everyone's
I'm at
saving up for the hashtag.
Right?
I'm at 123.1 thousand zebos.
I'm already
So
saving
many.
for the next hashtag.
Uh-huh.
Trim.
35 miles for this next leg. We got a ways to go. I think I'm going to take this up to...
altitude climb.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to take it up to about 7.5. Or try to, at least. Maybe we'll throw the autopilot on here for a bit. Alt cell 7,500. IAS.
What was our heading supposed to be? I forgot.
About 140. Heading, and then autopilot. Engaging autopilot. Autopilot engaged.
Warping to Stargate.
Autopilot jumping.
Are you ever going to climb, Nightbird?
I'm working on it.
Oh, I got my flaps down. That's not helping the cause. Boy, now the plane's gonna climb. That's very pretty, though. Oh, geez. Hey, he's climbing. What are we flying? We're flying the Cirrus SR-22, the default Cirrus. In Hawaii. We're on the Big Island right now. Making our way down to Bradshaw Air Force Base. Or Bradshaw AAF. /
Autopilot vertical speed
HAW.
does not work.
IAS mode should work, right? Did you turn the... it's the Army Airfield, sorry. Did you turn the autopilot on? And in the right mode?
Affirm.
We're going to PHMU. We're going to PHSF right now. PHSF, and then we're going to PHTO. And that'll be it for the night. We're skipping PHKO. My autopilot heading mode does not work. Bummer. Not something that should be hard to program. You'd think so. I haven't really had any issues with the autopilot. Like, for the most part, mine's been working fairly well. Knock on wood.
Yeah, let me just open up this big old paper sectional chart here and see where I'm going.
Well, there's a big mountain in front of you. And on the other side of that mountain is another mountain. A bigger one at that. The big one in front of you is 5,500 feet. We're going to go over that. You should be okay. Questions? Comments?
I see Shinrar like freaking in the stratosphere.
Okay.
I wanted to go to the volcano.
Whereas Benny's autopilot is also not working.
Oh, mine.
Nah, we're tracking. Mine's tracking just fine. If I were to turn the heading bug,
I find mine works
150.
about 50% of the time.
We go back to 145. I still leave it 150 for now.
Earlier today in the Bonanza, no problem. Worked just fine.
Okay.
Right now, it's fighting me. And that could be the wine talking.
Could be. It happens. But yeah, I've heard people saying that it's back and forth. Like sometimes it's okay, and other times it's most certainly not okay. Oh yeah. The Citation got too close. The Patrick Swayze'd out. Have any add-ons? I have no add-ons installed.
Well, other than Carinado.
I have the Carinado 182. Yes, thank you. I hesitate to call that an add-on. Air Cities wasn't working and now it is. Curious. Who's in this extra? Oh, I don't see your... I'm not seeing your displays. Okay. Supposedly, you can drone camera into somebody's airplane and manipulate their controls. I have not verified that. I've only heard it through the grapevine. You can see live instruments from the drone cam. Maybe if you have the high resolution stuff on, I couldn't see his, or maybe it would only work with the groups that you can see, because I wasn't able to see that extra's glass cockpit there.
Looks like that extra behind you is Paiva Brazil.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
And Kiwi Cat is off your left side, I think.
Who's in the Citation? I mean, we're kind of out of difficult airports with the Citation to land at, so there's that.
Oh, this one's inside of restricted airspace.
It is. So it's an Army airfield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're breaking the rules.
Army doesn't have airfields.
That's the Navy.
You might want to take that back.
Which island is this? Hawaii.
Floating one.
No, really, but which island is it? Hawaii. Jayhawks, good to see you.
Kiwi Cat's in the Citation.
J-Bug, we took off out of Upolu on the north side of the Big Island, and we're making our way down to the central part of the Big Island, Bradshaw. We'll do a touch and go there, and then we'll go land at Hilo. Hila's a different thing. Call it a night. Joe, are you playing?
I'm going.
Joe, are you playing Eve?
Go over the block.
No, not at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Go scout us some havens.
Well, I was logged in. There's a lot of people in local, so.
Yeah,
Really?
they're probably all AFK.
There was like 25 earlier today.
Stall. It's fine. We're at 7.5 now.
And you're at V&E.
Don't judge.
I'm still at VX at
Still
5,500.
Oh, okay. So that's the first volcano. That's the okay. I see. Because that's a field
Yeah, that's
down
where
there.
I'm heading.
Yeah, that's Boy, I'm not even going to say that. It's PHMU right there. Waimea Kohala. Waimea Kohala.
He's all like, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it.
And then I do it
he
anyway.
tries to pronounce
Listen.
it.
How do I say the word? How do I say the word?
Word.
Howtopronounce.com. Search for a word. Pronounce. The following symbols are not allowed. No hyphens. Okay, let's try this again. No results found. Seriously?
Is this the
Can you
field
Google-
right here?
So Google Translate and copy it in, and then just hit play to hear it.
Waimea.
Okay, so it's Waimea. Kohala, right? Waimea.
Kohala.
Kohala. Waimea Kohala. Okay. It's the WAI part that I wasn't sure about, okay?
Like Cornhala.
I'm a little high for this airfield.
How are you now?
Well, I thought it was at 6,000, and it looks like I'm crossing
Wait,
over
wait,
at 5,500.
Are you going to Waimea Kohala? No, we're not stopping there.
Oh,
Okay. If you look at so
I am over.
I understand you're pretty early in your private pilot's career and you haven't done a whole lot of cross country yet. But if we this is okay. If you look at the stream right now, this is a VFR chart.
I'm over MUE right now. Yeah. This is a. Oh,
wait. You're over MU. Oh yeah. That's the 3-letter. Okay.
Yeah.
The magenta means it's an untowered airfield. It means there's no tower. There's no control. It's self-reporting only.
Oh my god.
But it has an instrument procedure because it's class
CFI
Echo.
what do?
It does have an
Right?
instrument procedure. CFI what do?
Non-towered. It can be
Full
non-towered.
throttle, nose over, pray deity.
Just working on the aviate part.
Why does it look like I have ortho for this and you do? That's a good question. Get Rex, can you send me a picture of what it looks like? Where you're at right now? Like, I'm legitimately curious about that.
Data speeds.
That would be my guess.
I was
Is the citation in slow flight to maintain formation with you?
I think so, yeah. He's got his flaps out and his gear down.
Started the stream. Your stories look pretty bad, but mine popped in immediately.
Really?
Yeah.
So I didn't have ortho for that first island.
Further along, it started rendering properly.
Interesting. Okay. Because this looks pretty good. This is probably the best looking area that we've seen so far.
And we didn't have to spend hours downloading and rendering it and sucking up hard
Right.
drive space.
Real quick, Mr. Martz points out that is the normal speed for a citation.
I hope Max is in here.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. Can you please increase your climb speed on naval?
You said Max. I just remembered something. Sorry.
Holy cow. Yeah, you're right, Get Wrecked. Look at the difference there.
Because he's still rendering.
Yeah, it's still downloading or whatever it's doing. Huh. Already the cat's on the ground.
He was on the ground.
He was on the ground. I assume he's in the air now. KK Bash, thanks for 21 months, man. I appreciate it, my friend. Cheers to you, sir. Thank you so much.
I have noticed is the more I fly in Florida, the more it's just default, the faster the game loads. Now, if I go to a new place, it takes a little bit longer.
Interesting. I mean, it should build your cache out. So if it sees that you're flying there a lot, it should just keep that, in theory.
Switching tanks.
Is that a volcano?
It's a mini volcano.
If I had a higher performance airplane, I might could try to peek in that volcano, but I don't even think this is a turbo. I think it's just a SR-22, right?
So I flew over the one, and for
Okay.
anyone who's in the Discord, they can check in media. And I was thoroughly underwhelmed because that is not my idea of a volcano.
It's my understanding the one on the southeast side of the island is the one that's actively
Oh.
erupting.
Okay.
All right, that is southeast or south?
Oh, hey.
Mauna Loa is the one that's erupting.
All right,
Also-
I am going direct there.
14,000 feet, too. That's about the same height. Well, we're going to go land at that airport right down there. See, it's only 1,000 feet below me, so I don't need to be too aggressive on the throttle. Is there a way to fix it? I don't actually know. I have no idea. Get wrecked, dude. This is the first time I've seen anybody that's been able to show me the difference between what I'm seeing and what they're seeing. So I really have no idea. Air Senny says he flew right up the hill and basically ran out of performance and stalled on the way to a landing on the side of the hill. All right. High density altitude airport. Good to see a Dom. Flyboy, welcome aboard. The Citation is the only aircraft to take a bird strike from the rear. The Vision Jet would like to have a word with you. But yes.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, what's your brother playing?
Yeah, same.
Oh, he is. Okay. Where's he at? Is he with us? He should be in this group flight.
Oh, no. I mean, he's playing the same game he's been playing.
Oh. Is he playing like
that
League of Counter-Strike or something?
Call of Duty Warzone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He keeps trying to meet this guy named Doc.
Call of Legends, Ancients 2.
Yeah.
He keeps trying to meet this guy, like Dr. Disrespect?
Yeah. Dr. Disrespect versus PewDiePie or something like that. I don't know.
All right, we're just going to do touch and go here.
I have no climb performance.
Yeah, if you're on the runway, just gun it. Do your best to get out of here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh.
I wish you the best of luck.
Godspeed, my friend. The diamond is really struggling next to me. And there's a setting to fix that. Okay, what's the setting then? Did you have the download turned off by chance? Or is there a literal like don't pop in new scenery setting? Holy cow, dude, this airport's intense. Flash 23, good to see you, Craig. How you doing, buddy?
Like, there's people camping out there? It's that intense?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Damn it.
Joe's upset he didn't think of that one.
Saturday, chat.
This area looks awesome. Like, seriously. We got to come back here in a higher performance. We're going to fly a jet into a volcano tonight.
Approved.
Yeah.
Approved as requested.
Yep. We're going to fly a jet into a volcano tonight.
Copy the risk.
Maintain VFR separation.
You had download turned off. Oh, okay. Well, that'll do it. It has to be a Virgin jet. This is the only way we get fed tonight. Cub is struggling. Yeah, I bet your Cub is really struggling right now.
The Bonanza's struggling too.
All right, Craig, let me know what's going on, man. Is Bonanza...
which is weird
Well, it's
because
probably
the
not
Baron's
turbo.
doing just fine.
So is the Baron turbo?
No.
Oh.
It could be the pilot.
Their engine modeling is maybe, you know. Hey.
Tallest quality?
You know what kind of jet we're going to fly into a volcano tonight?
787.
Yeah. I was going to do the 747. I'm like, you know what? I haven't actually seen the 787. CJ4's doing A-OK, right? Yes, we're going to take this dream straight into the nightmare. It's beautiful out here, though. Holy cow. Also a little horrifying.
Why?
I don't know. It's just kind of like, because it's just like, if you look below me right now, it's literally
lava.
just freaking lava, right?
It's dried.
I mean, it's dried lava. Well, I mean, so every stone is just dried lava, really.
I was gonna say, isn't Earth dried lava?
Yeah, kinda.
They built the road on the dry
But
lava.
they built a
so
freaking
it's
road, and
gonna land
there's a
on it.
dirt road going up the dry lava. I want to come up here. Like, of all the things we've seen tonight, this is actually the spot where I want to go. It looks desolate like that in real life. Vast lava fields, says R-Wing Pilot. That's so cool. $787 each your frame. Doesn't matter. I'm going to crash it into a volcano.
Well, if we can't get a caps pull, then
If I can't get a caps pull, I'm going to crash 77 into a volcano, yes. I'll finish your thought.
It eats frames? What does it?
Nom 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 nom.
I see the airport.
That was one thing with the first time I went to Iceland. It's so stark, and
Yeah.
it's an alarming landscape, but it's beautiful in its own weird way.
So that's what I was expecting from the Azores, my first time going over there. And it turns out they're like those, because they're a little older, are incredibly green, in places full of trees, but also really, really rugged, like very rugged terrain. So you get the mixture, but it's not this like barren, desolate landscape like we saw back there, I guess. Huh. And it's like, oh, there's a lava field. Well, why don't we just put a road here? Okay.
I don't think my fuel gauges work because they still say I have full tanks.
And it's like you can see clearings in the trees here where clearly there have been lava flows that have burned away the trees. And now nothing is growing. Oh yeah. And also my stream is struggling at the moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say OBS is looking a little choppy.
Yeah. Still working on that. I keep forgetting to start it up as admin. That's like that's the fix for it.
You know, there's a little checkbox on the shortcut that you can check.
There's a what?
So
He says you can make the checkbox so it always runs as admin.
Probably could do that. Properties, run.
it's under compatibility.
Jesus. Run as
Open it.
administrator. There, done. Thank you. I figured there was
No
a way to
problem.
do that. I just forgot. Wasn't sure. Didn't care enough, you know.
Reconfigure the combobulators.
Yes. Yep. Redisconfigure the combobulation array. Positive rate. You're up.
Welcome aboard.
Flaps in. 2,000. Accelerate. 10,000. Lights off.
Check.
It's very important at 10,000 feet to turn in lights off. You forget that, Chet. You know, as an up-and-coming streamer, Nightbird, and Joe would know this if he'd actually get back into streaming. If you forget to turn the lights off, the chat will tell you. Hey, streamer, why aren't you following the checklist? Your lights are on. This would be more educational if you follow the checklist.
You assume I have viewers.
I was your viewer once. I was subscribed to your channel once, too.
The
and you
one and
stopped.
only.
Laser, let us good to see you. Can you dumb down the controls in this game to just fly around with keyboard controls? You can, yeah. I would say it's not going to be an ideal way to do that. I think you can also fly with a mouse, too. I would...
Xbox controller.
Yeah, at the very least, like, I would find an Xbox controller and try to use that, because you'll get a little bit of you'll at least get a little bit of kind of fine control and, well, flyability, if you will, of the airplanes with an Xbox controller. Dogo was a viewer, yes. And then Dogo eclipsed viewership and became the golfing legend that he is. Because Jay Barrett doesn't come on my stream. So by default, Dogo is the de facto golfing legend, and this fog bank is rolling in quite fast.
You know who's still a sub to the 404 channel? Anthrax.
Really?
Yeah.
I
That
canceled.
man is dedicated.
I canceled my sub. I'm sorry.
100%.
I can't.
Paid until December.
I can't pay for content that isn't there.
That is the content. See,
Okay.
you know.
I see. That's the big brain. That's the big brain Twitch move right there.
Yeah. This URL not found is a streamer not found.
Okay.
404 streamer not
Oh,
found.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bruv.
Brav.
Sean figured it out.
Minus 90% sensitivity works well for the Xbox controller. That's actually good information to have, Logan. Nightbird is an excellent streamer teacher. Does a walk around and everything.
Yeah, I tuned into
did?
Nightbird's stream. It was actually
Nightbird,
good.
you did. Can you say hi in chat so they can go follow you? You did a walk around?
I did just a basic one.
Okay. Tell me about the walk around. What things did you check in the sim, and how did you simulate jiggling the flaps and
He did the fuel thing where he checked for the water.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I've stuck my fuel tester into the
Okay.
sump.
Tell me about your
You know.
dipstick. Go follow
Well,
Nightbird, by the
I had
way.
to check the oil
Okay.
and made sure it was the right color and the proper quantity there.
What color is the oil?
Oh, nice golden
It's
brown.
light. It's supposed to be light blue, right? That means that it's Av oil. I had to. That was too easy. I'm switching airplanes. Can't go above 70 knots. Well, we're gonna land and then we're gonna switch into the jet or something and go crash into the mountain or the volcano. So, okay.
I'm gonna sit back and watch it around.
I want as many people to jump into a jet as possible, and we're gonna do a mass sacrifice to the volcanic gods by flying all of our jets into this mountain at once tonight. Okay, please.
Ragnarok is proud.
Didn't they do this in that Disney movie? Moana.
Is that the one with the rock?
Yeah.
They jumped into like a mountain, and that's where the giant crab sung the song or something.
I don't think they jumped into a mountain for that. I think they fell down a
How
hole.
much cocaine did you have to do before you did this?
I think it was shrooms, to be honest with you.
Okay, all right,
It was lysergic acid.
okay. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna go with it. Shinrar, tell us about drugs.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Don't be a fool. No, that's the wrong one. KK Bash, thanks for 21 months. Mitchy Mitch, thanks for 19 months, man. Don't forget to use the proper amount of lava-based lube. You do not want to chafe your lava tube. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yes. I approve.
Oh, yeah. Why are there 3 lights here? I think
Oh,
these-
is it that weird version of the Pappy?
I don't know. I saw one. Somebody was streaming. Nightbird, I think it was you yesterday, actually. You went into an airport and like it started flashing when you got too low. It was a single light.
Oh, yeah. It was weird. I'm still working on visual approaches. I ain't even looking at those lights. None of the airports I fly to in reality have them.
That's fair. It's fine because it helps you to, not cheat. I just use 4Flight. 4Flight tells me my descent to my destination. And that's all you really care about.
Cloud Ahoy tells me how badly I screwed it up.
Right? All of the descent planning in the world you can do, and really all you care about is looking at 4Flight. Okay, 500 feet per minute. Hey, I need to start down now. Four, thanks for gifting a sub to Bacon Nipple. Yep. That's the
All
thing.
right.
Of that landing.
On approach, mixture's full, props full.
Okay. All right, friends.
Gas on the fullest tank.
We have one more mission tonight. First of all, thank you all for flying along. Those who are off this train, thank you so much. It's been enjoyable. I need everybody to grab a jet and load up at runway 8 at Hilo. Okay, runway 8, the one that we just landed on. Grab a jet. We're going to fly down and crash our jets into the Mauna Loa mountain volcano thing on the south side of this field. It's very important. And yeah, that was that was a pretty bad landing, but whatever.
Does the volcano thing do volcano things?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, when we don't make the Dreamliner sacrifice. Is Bacon Nipple actually in here?
Ford doesn't want to move.
What happened?
I just landed my 7-4. Now it doesn't want to move.
Is your parking brake on?
No, it just landed.
Well, you could have landed with the parking brake on.
I'm gonna be. Oh hey, look, there's everybody. Airliners 787 Dreamliner, yes. Set as departure. It's my first time flying the jet.
I'm still on final for runway 8. I'm totally expecting like a bunch of freaking jets to just show up.
Yeah. You can go anywhere in the world. That's what the tooltip says. Viper Bulldog, good to see you. Cleanest Ghost, how you doing, man?
So, just to describe how unrealistic this Baron is,
Okay.
I'm at 19,000 feet
Okay.
and still climbing,
All right, go on.
and I'm not even near VX.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Next frame, please. Next frame, please. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we're just going to wait for everybody to spawn in here. All of my very good friends. Perhaps if I cycle the server, it will work. Nope, never mind, I hear him. Is that you? Oh, that's a Cirrus. There's a Cub, okay. Doing a PowerPoint presentation on the MSFS 787, yeah, right? In this frame, you're going to see the PFD. In this frame, you're going to see the throttle quadrant. In this frame, you're going to go outside.
So this could be just a coincidence, but ever since you guys started loading those jets, my frame rates have dropped.
Yeah, I'm down to 20 frames. All right, I'm over the threshold.
Yes, you are.
Hey, look, I see you.
We need more jets. Oh, Jesus, poor old Joe. Thanks for giving us sub to ST Peach. Cheers.
Who was that Swedish one we were looking at earlier today?
This is how we get Boeing back in the game here, by sacrificing to the blood god, of course. The gods of aviation.
The MCAS god?
The MCAS god, yes. Is anybody else bringing a jet?
Wait.
Jose's still bringing a jet. Jose's backing his jet up, I think.
No, I'm loading in.
Oh my god, the frames are so bad right now.
It's on Ultra. It's probably going to crash on me.
Let's see here. All right, there's fraps loading. We're at 20. We're at 30, actually. It's better than I expected. Until I go inside. Okay. I'm going to move forward a little bit. I need you guys to stay put. because I want to get as many jets in the screen here as possible. So let me just nudge myself forward so we stop Patrick Swayzing everybody, because I bet half the people here are loaded in that one spot. Yep. 2, 3. Oh, Jesus.
Is it possible to critical mass a Boeing?
Becomes a black hole.
Like supermassive Boeing black hole.
Oh, my drone camera's not working. Whatever. It's fine.
I don't think you guys are gonna make it to know.
This might actually be the thumbnail right here.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn off the labels. Where's that?
Oh geez, my mouse is stuck.
Traffic.
Okay.
Assistance what?
You go to general traffic.
General traffic.
My frame.
15 frames a second. Okay. All right, friends. Let us go. Make our sacrifice to the blood god.
We need dramatic like music from Interstellar for this.
I gotta hit the record button here.
Let me put the epic music on.
Oh yeah, because DMCA and all that.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I couldn't wait.
Caution, wake turbulence.
Jesus.
Can you imagine the noise?
Oh, there's a bonanza on the field.
Where do we turn?
We're going to the South Volcano.
And this right here is why MSFS is better than every other sim.
I'm dying. It's running so bad. Don't get to put your flaps up, guys.
What's our target altitude?
Like 15 or 16,000 feet. Remarkably, my frames are getting somewhat better as I'm flying through the clouds. Why am I 767 on your screen? Don't question, okay?
So I took my drone camera out and ran it along the runway as everybody was taking off, and I recorded that. And I've just finished uploading it to the media channel on Discord.
I love it because, like, we're not going to be able to do this for much longer. Like, this kind of dumb stuff is just going to get old and not fun. Look at my VFR map out here. Okay, we need a... Oh, I see. Yep, it's the one directly off our right wing here. Friends. Adventurers. We have our mission. I could not have asked for a more perfect song for that departure. Nice knowing you guys. It's been fun. There we go. That's the one right there. We're climbing at 10,000 feet per minute right now.
Oh, that's realistic.
Yep.
Hashtag my immersion.
I don't like this one. Give me one like that last one. I should have thumbs up that last one, but it didn't. I forgot. This thing flies like crap. Holy cow.
Now, is that just because of the frames, or is it just...
I have no idea. I got 25 frames a second, so it's better now. I got more viewers than Donald Trump. That is... Yes. Okay. All right.
Let's not get political here.
I wasn't being political. That's a fact. Right now, that's a fact.
I have my... Okay, I think we're trimmed out.
I'm doing Mach 0.92.
Listen.
Someone forgot to load the passengers for the sacrifice.
We should have flown an Airbus. Nope, had to be a Dreamliner.
Yeah, you gotta do it with Boeing. They're the ones in trouble right now.
Yep. We're making the sacrifice for them. We're doing this for Boeing.
You do it all for the Boeing. For
The Boeing. So stick it up your... Yeah. Stick it up your... Yeah. How many people have we lost in the process here? No, we still got a good flight going. Never mind.
I mean, singing Limp Bizkit usually does.
Yeah,
lose
it's
some
true.
people.
It's true.
I did it all for
I
the
see a
Boeing.
bunch of 320s on the way, too.
Go around.
I expected this volcano to look more volcano-y.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
Volcano.
should submit a ticket to Sobo.
Somebody told me that this was the real volcano.
Well, it's better than the other one.
Okay.
Shinra, are
the
you
other-
still climbing?
Friends, make sure you have collisions turned off for the best effect possible. Because I want to see a dozen or more 787s bouncing around in this volcano.
The R-Wing, that's not true. These volcanoes are active. In fact, people lost their homes to these volcanoes.
They're just
This is
mountains
like a few months
nowadays.
ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the one that erupted. Well, not erupted,
That's
but
correct.
had the flows.
Yeah.
Wait. I see a crater. Friends, it's been nice knowing you.
It's like Joe
Godspeed.
versus the volcano. He's got a brainstorm.
Top Gun theme plays in the background.
I don't know. It's copyrighted.
Yeah, they'll do it. They'll do
It's
it.
copyrighted. It's copyrighted.
Stop.
Oh. Envelope protections are preventing us from going upside down.
Boo.
I'm guessing we can't disable those.
Not with that.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's right. It was Kilauea down there on the coast that erupted.
Oh. Well, too late now. It's never just a mountain.
Terrain.
Chicken 65, good
You're
to see
gonna-
you.
You're gonna overstress your aircraft before you hit.
Nope, have that
Yeah,
turned
he's got
off.
failures turned off.
Oh, fair enough.
Put gear down,
Flaps out.
flaps out.
This is hilarious.
Salute. Are there trees in there?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
Sacrificing to the blood god. Here we go. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Oh, hey. That's it. Here it shall lie. Gear up.
It looks like an ancient relic.
I hope someone clipped that.
Oh, Jesus.
10,000 years, somebody's going to come across that, be like, whoa, what happened here?
So I got the takeoff in the Discord there if you would.
Oh. My drone camera's not working. Exterior. Oh, Jesus, come on. Free camera, drone camera. There we
I think
go. Yes.
you're underground.
They're just darting in.
What Victorville's going to look like as some...
What did you do?
47 looked like a lawn dart.
That's one that just landed. Oh, that was too good. I wish I'd gotten my camera out and gotten more of it, but... Oh, we got more coming in. More coming in. Somewhere, somebody's gonna get offended by this.
No, all these planes are empty.
They're
These
all
are
empty.
being
Yep.
remotely piloted.
Yep. Just sacrifice the blood god. The big shitty pilot stalled out climbing. Well, friends. First of all, thank you to the guys for joining me here in Discord today. I do appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you.
Our
Oh,
pleasure.
jeez, that was a good one right there. He didn't turn damage off. That one did though. Thank you guys all who flew along tonight. Thank you guys all who flew along with us for this stupid last leg. I can watch this all day. Well, with
It's like that game of lawn darts.
that's what I
I'm not going to lie, I just looked to see if there's a Twitch channel called Boeing Lawn Darts.
Oh, man. Oh. Folks, it's been a blast. We'll be back on Friday with something a bit more serious. And go from there. So thank you all again. It's been absolute so much fun tonight. And we'll see you guys here. We'll see you guys here in a few days. What am I watching? What aren't you watching? Ah, there's the last one coming in. Oh yeah. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, he's gonna go over he went over the lip. He's still spinning. Oh, yeah. All right, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you.